Hello folks, how are we all doing? And happy May the 4th be with you. You're joining OGDuffy tonight. We've got a live stream, obviously Monday, instead of the usual Sunday shenanigans. And we're doing it tonight on May the 4th for Star Wars Day. So I thought we'd do a little bit of a Star Wars special. Yes, indeed. Anyway, cheers, folks. I hope you're all doing well. Do drop in the comments there, say hello, and let me know how your Bank Holiday Monday has been in particular. Yes, because for many of us, it's been an extended weekend. Did you get out for a beer? Did you watch a Star Wars movie today? Did you watch something on Disney Plus? I don't know. Tell me, people, and I'll shout you out. And if you don't mind doing so, nice and early on, hit them like buttons, because it helps support the channel and the stream. Anyway, cheers, folks. First beer of the day. Oh, yes. Oh, that is good. That is good. You know, when you just feel it going down. One of them. Anyway, how's my weekend been? I'm struggling to remember what I've been up to. I've been doing a bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of the other. I've been designing some more mugs. I did a Star Wars special one, which I'll show throughout the stream on several occasions in case you haven't seen it. It's only posted up this afternoon. But this one is for the Atari arcade game, which is obviously a favourite of mine. There it is there, look. Makes reference to the original Atari Star Wars arcade cab. Yes, it does. Brilliant game that, wasn't it? Absolutely stunning game anyway. Yeah, that's the latest creation here in the OGDuffy household. So I did that today. I did that design today for May the 4th. I thought it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? I went out for a meal yesterday. Went for a nice Sunday dinner. Good few beers. Problem is, wherever I go for this dinner, right, the food is like that. Honestly, these plates are just piled high, mate. Trust me, I can never finish it. It's one of the rare places I go for a meal where I can't finish it. Yeah, it's pretty beastly. Anyway, we'll catch up with you good people, your comments, and I'll tell you what we've got coming up this evening for the Star Wars special. Evening, Henny. Hope you, Mark, and the kids are well as always. Hey all, may the 4th be with you and with you, Peter Connor. Crossy Clex. Hello, Crossy Clex. How are you? How was Oliver yesterday? Ollie. For those on the channel who know Crossy Collects, Ollie's son, it was his 18th birthday on Saturday, and I went on a game hunt together, and he sent me a photo of him having his first official pint of Lady Stella. Ah, yes. It was a thing of beauty. No, not you who are having the birthday, the pint. But anyway, yes, so welcome to the official legal drinking club, Ollie. Top man. Good stuff. Right, let's get back to these comments. So, happy birthday, Ollie. Shepperton's in. Evening, I hope you had a good bank holiday weekend. I did. Thank you very much, Shepperton. Ian the Devon Owl. Good evening. Cups landed safe and sound. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, when I do post them out, you're always a bit reluctant. I try to pack them well enough, the mugs, so that they don't get any breakages. I mean, in all the times I've been sending them over the time, I've had one breakage about 6 months ago, and that's when I was using Every. And I switched to Royal Mail, and I've changed my packaging a bit as well. And to be honest, touch wood, it's been all good. So yeah, and your tea and coffee tastes better out of it, I've been told, Ian. Yes, for sure. Shepperton had another dainty allotment yesterday. Got the spuds, strawberries and onions in. Oh, mate, you ain't going to go hungry, are you, buddy? Mate, you got plenty going on. Hi, G, Svanty. Hi, Svanty. I just saw your photo on Instagram. You and your mum, Rachel, are not cosplaying. You're... I look like you're doing your face packs. Looking good, girls. Looking good. Steve Kilborn, happy Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you and with you, Mr. Kilborn. Pixies, hi Rob, evening all. Oh, Pixie's in the house tonight. Do you know your stuff to help Shepperton with the Star Wars, or is he okay with this subject? Right, okay, Andy Wilson, evening all. Thanks for the chat in the Asda car park. Ah, that was Andy Wilson. Yeah, Andy, it was really interesting because when you come over and said hello, just before you, or were you the first guy to say hello to me? I left Asda, and as I'm walking to my car, I was stopped by two people separately to say hello. You're OGDuffy and I watch your channel and all that. I love being out and about in public and meeting people. Shane, they were in a pub local. We could have gone and had a quick pint. So, were you first or second? You probably wouldn't know, Andy. Are you the tall fella? You were sort of towered over me quite a bit. Or were you the first fella? Probably my height, maybe a bit taller, but only slight. But the other guy was big. He was tall. Where are we? Chatting cover, that was Andy Wilson, right? Okay, Henry, we've been working down the allotment as well. All these people, their allotments. My mum-in-law, right, Mary, you see her on the vlog, she is 86 and she goes up to her allotment every single day and digs. There's an advert for allotments. There's an advert right there. Evening, Portable. How are you? Nice, Henny. What are you growing? Hey, you all. Keno. I'm good, Keno. Hope you're well. Evening, OG and chat. Hope we're all well. Thank you. Who was that? I've skipped too far again. Oh, dear. I do this all the time. Oh, here we go. Right, let's catch up. That was Ross. Todd says, evening, all. Evening, OG. Received my WWF Superstar mugs on Saturday. Love it. Thank you, Todd Zig, because the tea and coffee taste better out of them. I've been informed, you know, Mrs. OG, she don't lie. I don't know. Evening, received the day. That was Todd Zig, yeah. Cheers, OG. Just opened a cold Carlsberg. Wonderful, Warren. Wonderful. Watch the original Star Wars trailers. Got to be done. Top man. Well done. Nice one. Bonjour, all. That is from Tripe and Onions. Bonjour, Mr. Tripe and Onions, sir. Or Mrs. Tripe and Onions. Evening, Rob. Happy Star Wars Day. That mug looks a busy, mate. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I'm really pleased with these designs. How they're coming out. They're cool. Good evening, OG. May the 4th be with you, Kyoto Sonata. Hello there, hello, Strontium. Hope you're well. Happy Star Wars Day to you and Jedi, Sith, all alike. We'll be finding out who the Jedi and who the Sith are during this live stream. We'll be weaning you all out or finding our own little box that we've got to sit in. I've got something planned, but we will come to that shortly. Hello there, Strontium. Yep, we did that. Henny, weeds, just sputter strawberries in at the moment. Weeds, bless her. I'm sure you've de-weeded. You and Mark have got rid of all the weeds off your allotment plot. May the 4th be with you all. Thank you, Dazafet. Evening all, evening Terry Aldrich, evening OG, Lee Redpath's in the house, Simon B's in, Lucy is in. How you doing? I hope you had a great weekend. Evening all, Lee Redpath, Shepperton Studios. Hi Terry Aldrich. Hi Shepperton. Happy Star Wars Day. Hello Rob. Hello Fraser Green. I hope you're well. Got right result. Got a copy of Dragon Age Origins Ultimate. Cheap. May sell or trade in. Oh, Steve Kilburn. Yeah. Trade, my friend, or yeah, or keep. What are you going to do? Let us know. Woohoo, quiz night. Yes, for sure, but it's a Star Wars special, Ollie. So I hope you've got your Star Wars head on. Do a Wurzel Gummidge. Just rip it off. Go and grab a Star Wars helmet. Clunk, click, clock, clock, bosh, bang, wallop. If you remember that TV show, you'll know what I'm on about. If not, you're just going, what the bloody hell's happened there, OG? You losing the plot or what, mate? Yeah. Aunt Sally. Oh dear. Got that one. May the 4th be with you. Oh, Huddison's in the house. How you doing, Huddison? I thought you might be on a live stream flying an X-wing somewhere with the gang, mate. Evening, Andy Wilson. Nuka-Cola crushes in. I would have been the short one for sure. Lots of hair, Andy Wilson. Ah, right. You were the short Andy Wilson. I was the short one for sure. Not a lot of hair. Yes, Andy. Yeah, you were the first one. Literally about. I left you 30 seconds after leaving you. Another guy come over and he had a selfie. He said, "Can I have a selfie, please?" Bless. It was wonderful. And I really love meeting people when I'm out and about. It's great. Could you do a broken sword cup design? I'm getting around. I'm doing so many, Fraser. I could do one. Yes, it will be done. It's my list is just growing of designs to do. You know. Even OG. Fred 88's in the house. The 4th is the new Friday again for sure. Mike Davis. Hi Rob. Hi Mike. Maybe this stream will inspire me to finally watch Star Wars. You never know, Henny. You never know. It might not. No point in me moderating tonight as I won't know if they're the answers or not. Rachel Ellis, bless. Steve Kilborn, not sure. CX Trade 18 notes. Yeah. I'll be alright if the questions in the original trilogy, otherwise I'll be a bit up the creek. Oh dear. There's a bit of a mix. That's all I'll say. There's a bit of a mix. I have a busy evening at the moment, so I'll likely have to mainly lurk here in the background, but I can listen in for the most part. No problem, Dazafet. No problem at all, my friend. Hello again, friends. Happy May the 4th from Steve. Strontium. Question for OG in chat. Anyone bought an arcade machine recently? Any recommendations, please? In terms of arcade machine, what are you thinking? Are you thinking you want something that's got lots of games on that emulates so you can play the originals, or do you want something singular that plays just one, for example? I remember Wurzel Gummidge, mate. Yeah, I got the Blu-ray remasters last year. Brilliant, yeah. Wurzel Gummidge. Right, okay, and on that note, we will have a... I'll let you know what's going down tonight. It's a very similar format to what we do on our Sunday night live stream. We're going to kick things off with Game Master, but it is a Star Wars special. It's little snippets of every time I sort of mention Star Wars and stuff like that. Then we've got a Star Wars quiz, which we kick off with a 20-question round, and then we have 3 different visual rounds. And then we've got a little thing that we're going to do together, where we have to answer these questions, and it will tell us at the end if we're a Jedi, or if we're a Sith, or if we're something in between. Yeah. Then a bit of Millionaire, and a bit of I might do a bit of sort of Super Nintendo Star Wars, Super Star Wars, bit of NES Star Wars, all that sort of stuff. So a bit of gaming in general. So, without further ado, let me get us lined up for a bit of Games Master, people. Yeah. Now, obviously, this one isn't an episode number in particular. It has nothing like that. It's just, like I say, snippets of different ones from different times they've mentioned Star Wars. So we've sort of skipped ahead of ourselves a bit, really, as well, because as you can see here, it's that's not our usual mate, is it, that we have mooching about with us? No, someone completely different there. Right, okay, let's get this party started, people. Turn this up a bit.
Please go absolutely mad and wild and crazy for 2 of the bad boys, Tony and Ali. Give them a cheer.
Here we go, people, the Star Wars specials. Let me know sound levels. How's the mix? I'm assuming this is some boy band. I missed who you said.
Now, I've seen you 2 at numerous computer conventions around the country, I think, haven't I? You quite... Definitely. You need your computer games, didn't you two?
Evening, David H. Hope you're well, bud.
All right, then, let's go to the Games Master, see what your challenge is going to be.
Paul Gray's watching the snooker final.
Let's know.
For my celebrity challenge, I've selected the Star Wars game, Rebel Assault for the PC. The winner of my golden joystick will be the bad boy who survived the longest while navigating their X-Wing through the winding and precarious canyon.
I remember this, Rebel Assault. There was Rebel Assault 2. Was that Rebel Assault 1 or 2? That one?
Before his X-Wing is destroyed.
I think I've got Rebel Assault 2 on the PS1. I'm sure of it.
So the game is the impressive looking Rebel Assault. Dave, the game looks great. Tell us a bit about the challenge. Ali's up first.
Those guys really aren't better looking than me, are they?
Hi, Jimmy Gimble. I hope you're well. I'm very well, sir. Thank you.
Very tough game. But this is a good challenge for teen idols.
Very tough. It's sort of an FMV type game,
in their faces, haven't they?
Oh, Dave!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, let's get on with the challenge. Ali's up first. Good luck, mate. It's the one who survives the longest or completes the level.
GeoGuessr, is it going to be the Tatooine version? Mate, imagine that. Talking of Tatooine, this is where they're at for this level, isn't it?
There we go. Right, that's the
Here he goes. He's in control.
Here goes Ali.
Energy meters down the
Yeah,
bottom.
avoid them walls, mate.
That's got damage written next to it.
Oh.
These ships can hit the sides of the canyon 4 times.
Right into
On
it,
the
mate.
5th time, they'll be out of here. And everything will
A
go
bit carried
very,
away,
very
bless him.
fuzzy for the pirate. Look at the damage meter. Look at the damage meter down the bottom. It's dangerous. That's it. That's it.
Lasted 20 seconds.
Ali managed to last
Must
20
try
seconds.
better, sir.
Tony's up next, Dave. What do you reckon his chances are beating
Tony's
that?
chances of beating Alex are very good because Tony actually completed the challenge in practice.
Well, so then, what more can you say other than that? All right, Tony, good luck. And start your challenge, mate.
Okay.
There you go, next one. So he's got to survive 20 seconds, old Tony
Very
here.
tricky challenge, this. He hasn't hit
go.
the sides of the walls yet. There we go, he's hit it once. Remember, the ship can hit those walls 4 times
He's only got a
before
lot
it's curtains.
for the challenges this day.
Oh,
Very, very well.
19,
Wall a couple of times.
24, he's lasted longer.
He says to go right if you think you're hot.
I don't know if they actually got to reach the end of the course though or not. Oh,
Over the crest.
Tony's in the canyon, he's still doing it.
that was tight.
Weaving from side to side. Oh, he had it straight on the
37 seconds.
It's a brilliant challenge, though. He managed to last 37 seconds. That means Tony's out, winning from Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. I'm assuming, right, that was a Bad Boys. I'm assuming that was a boy band from back in the day. They're not a name I know, mate. Well, that said, I'm metalhead, but hey, don't mean to say I don't know me pop music, but I don't remember Bad Boys. I know there's a Bad Boys film, but they are in Bad Boys movie, for sure.
Yeah, the graphics are great on that game, aren't they? Don't you think?
Brilliant. Intense.
It's a bit tough, though, isn't it?
Very tough, very tough.
Yeah.
I think the joystick was rigged there.
Yeah, joystick was rigged. Better luck next time. It was a great challenge, though. Good game, isn't it?
Great.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks for coming on. All right, then, we better give you your joystick, Tone, because you won.
you.
You want your joystick?
I do want a joystick.
We should give him a joystick, shouldn't we? Yeah!
Who gives the joystick out? We were watching it last week. We're on season 2. It's the diver. That's definitely no little diver lady. He's beefed up, mate.
He had the force with
All aboard the good ship Games Master.
Right, here we go. We've got another clip now. So he got his there. Let's have a look. See where we're up to with the comments. I've been missing a few. So, yeah, astronomer after his arcade machine. Yeah, the Tatooine version of the Shepard. That would be amazing. That on GeoGuessr. Just be a desert, wouldn't it? Although I might find a pit or something with a certain creature and mooching about it. I'm glad you're about. I've been laid up the weekend with my back. I'll move loads of our wood. We'll probably have this. Oh, mate, honourable table game. Sorry to hear you've got a bad back, my friend. I know all about that. I've major back surgery many years ago. So every now and then my back does go. Yeah, and it's not pleasant. It's not nice at all. Keep my eye on the snooker final while watching the stream. Season 3, Dexter Fletcher, also known as the voice of McDonald's adverts. Good old Dexter Flexter, mate. Whatever happened to him? Where is he now? Where is he now? If you know, drop in the comments. Rebel Assault, Dragon's Lair levels of difficulty. Yeah, probably not dissimilar. He was the kid in the Elephant Man, Dexter Fletcher. Oh, okay. His mouth is his own postcode. A real classic. Oh, gee, good to see you live, mate. Yep, Sir Jimmy Gilball. Right, okay, the mission's nails, mate. I'll tell you. They've been defo bring back a land 90s lads mag vibe to Games Master. He definitely lost the deposit of that skimmer. I think he did, yeah. He won't be getting his money back on that one, will he? Star Wars Galactic Racer is out on October the 6th. Are you looking forward to it, OG? I'll be honest, I haven't really looked at it, Jimmy, so I'm not too sure on that one. But hey, it's Star Wars, I'll probably take a look. Rogue Squadron 2 was launched on the GameCube. It's the best Star Wars flying game. Yeah, Rogue Squadron was pretty amazing. And there was another one on GameCube as well, wasn't there? Both were pretty cool. And if I remember, I think Rogue Squadron 3 on the GameCube, it came with a bonus disc, or you could unlock the original Atari arcade Star Wars game. And that was pretty amazing. You've seen all the games on your shelf. You've seen the game on your shelf. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, gee, my friend said to me, you're going to watch the new Star Wars. I said, no, as I've never seen a Star Wars in my life. His face was like, what the hell? Honourable Table Gaming, you are not alone. Henny has not seen a Star Wars film either. Yes, OG, good evening, bud. Hey, J Retro Collector, hope you're well. Simply splendid. Rogue Squadron 2 is awesome. He's a director now, and he did Bohemian Rhapsody. Wow. So he ain't a bad director, is he? My God, he learnt his trade here on Games
Hoisting the fun flag over the crow's nest and setting sail for Jolly Jolly Land. Casting our nets into the waters today, we have dredged up challenge number 1. So it's over to
the original's back.
My first challenge of the day is on Return of the Jedi on the Super Nintendo.
Return of the Jedi.
Contestants have 45 seconds each to collect as many points
all
as they can.
All 3 of these Star Wars games on the SNES, mate, they were proper quality. They really were.
May the Force be with you.
Goldie Nagpal and Richard Denton.
Obviously a bit later season this one. That was people locking the kids in the cages. That sounds good. Kids in cages, eh? You'd have thought it.
Goldie, are you a big Star Wars fan?
No, not at all.
Who's your least favourite character in the films?
Probably the princess.
What don't you like about the princess?
See her hair, it's wrapped around her ears.
It's those old Cornish pasties on the thing. It's a bit silly. Okay,
what's going on
hopefully,
here?
Richard, you'll be a big Star Wars fan, yes?
No.
This is one of the most formative experiences of my childhood you're talking about, Richard. What don't you like about it?
It's all plastic.
Now, that's just Mark Hamill in the lead role, I think you'll find. Okay,
while Richard... Who has he got in here? What sort of people? I can see why he's locking them in cages if they're like this. Oh, dear. I was popping the platinums, going to see new Mandalorian. Yeah, I'm definitely up for that one. And I'm going to see the new Maiden film Thursday night. Got tickets for that. Did you have to search out these Star Wars clips and edit them together, mate? Fair play if so. Yes, I did, my friend, I did. Bad Boys Inc. was a boy band from the 90s. They were proper poo, and that's putting it politely. Yeah, I'd never heard of them. Never heard of them. I completed all 3 Super Star Wars using the save codes on the SNES back in the day. Well, Terry Aldrich, mate, you had patience because I can get to the Sandcrawler level on Super Star Wars, and that's a nuts hard game. It really is a nuts hard game. He likes that gold bikini, mate. Yeah, I think we're all like that, didn't we, back in the day, Dan? Yeah. for sure. That trilogy on the SNES was hard. It was, Warren, mate. I'm with you. I love the SNES Star Wars games. Pure gold. I would even consider getting a SNES just to play those. Yeah, you wouldn't be doing too bad. Although, Keno, if you want to play them, you still can online without having to purchase a console. And it's convenient. Giles from Buffy, yeah, we need Super Games Master with AI. Could totally have Patrick Moore. We could actually, yeah. Anyway, so
They prepare for the challenge.
neither of these guys are into Star Wars. Let's see how they do.
Before we get all Jedi'd up, let's have a few pearls of wisdom from Steve Merritt from Mean Machine. Steve, why is it that Mark Hamill can't get any other work?
Well, he was slated to play Jeffrey in Spielberg's version of Rainbow the movie, but unfortunately just never came off and it all went downhill from there.
How many of these Jedi juice pills do you think an average player will be able to get?
I'd say 25 to 30.
25.
Bearing in mind you've only got 45 seconds anyway.
Okay, that is it. 45 seconds each player has. Whoever gets the most
I
Jedi juice pills
don't
within that
want
time
them to do well.
will walk away with the joystick. Best of luck.
I said
Goldie's
Star
go
Wars is
first.
just rubbish.
Let
and
your
plastic.
challenge begin.
They don't deserve to do that.
Okay, off he goes.
Hope they both fail.
Too much about killing any of the bad.
Speed is of the essence. What he could have done, Dominic, is he could have gone left, and there's loads of bonuses hidden. As it is, he's taken a really difficult route, but there's loads of monsters and nothing to collect.
He's chosen not to do that. He's only collected 6 Jedi juice pills. Well, it's got up to 9 now.
22 seconds. How many they got to get?
Not a
They say
chance. I
25.
think that's his luck.
He's probably going to be lucky if he gets about 15 here, I think. 15 seconds left here.
This is good. He's not going to
He's
do it.
lost it.
Come on, there's Artu.
That's a restart point.
Okay, oh, it's been hit by a big log coming out of the ground. And 5 seconds left. He's got 13. 3, 2, 1.
He ain't done it. That's good.
So Goldie finishes with 13.
Luke
Now he has to
just
make
wiping
way
out
for
the
Richard.
jowls. Takes half his old man. Yeah,
Steve,
wrong.
13. Is that going to be difficult for Richard?
Kills the Jedi children.
I should imagine.
Okay. Richard, if you're ready, let your challenge begin.
Here he goes.
Richard's 45
See how he does.
I can't believe he's gone right.
You told him about the bonus bits.
I know. I was going to talk to myself.
The Helen Keller School of Listening, I think.
They're not listening to you, mate. They don't care.
Not the best of starts, and he's already had 15 seconds. He's not looking good, is it?
Shame, Paul Jowls. Just out, a little stroll about. He's coming off with his lightsaber. Something.
22 seconds.
So the Jowls are throwing like a little propelled grenade at him, so maybe.
He's got 2 of them, 11. 2 more. He's got 15 seconds left. He needs 2 more Jedi juice pills.
He's missed one.
Oh, he missed it.
If he gets stuck between those, they keep bashing themselves between each other.
10 seconds left. 6, 5. There's something
Oh.
else. 3. He's left. He's done it.
He found them all right at the end.
Richard wins the
That
challenge.
was a shame. I didn't want him to win.
Now, Goldie, bad luck. At what point did the Force desert you?
Probably at the end when I went the wrong way.
Yeah,
The
not,
Force
not
was
really
never with you,
advisable,
mate.
Is it, Goldie? Richard, I didn't think you were going to do it, actually. Towards the end, it was getting a little bit hairy. What was the difference in the end?
I slapped the Force.
You certainly did, yes, because Richard has won the challenge, which means he goes back into the cage with a Games Master golden joystick.
And put him back in the cage. Best place for him, I reckon.
Another round of applause, Richard and Goldie.
That's it. Lock them up. Back in the bin with you. Right.
Titles like Monkey Island.
This is yeah, this was a little Shepperton. You might find this interesting. It's they go to the development team for LucasArts and they do a little interview. It's only like a minute long, if I recall. But
In the Day of the Tentacle in their back catalogue, LucasArts are easily the #1 PC publishers on Earth. I went to their offices in San Francisco to see what they had in store for 1995.
what a studio to
It was
work
the latest
for,
and
eh?
spankiest of LucasArts animated adventure games.
Now that my bike's fixed, I can finally get out of this town. Only problem is, I need some gas.
You play Ben, a swarthy-looking hardcore biker type, and your mission is to track down a killer, clear your name of a murder rap, and save a motorcycle manufacturer from going bust, and still get home in time for Grange Hill.
They did some great point-and-click
You're the lead
games, didn't they?
animator on Full Throttle. What's different about Full Throttle than previous LucasArts games you've done the animation and art for?
Well, compared to something like Day of the Tentacle, we've designed this to be a lot more cinematic from the start. So this time around, I was involved in the planning stages, and we just kind of said, well, we want to get those close-ups that'll make it more exciting, or do something different, show a different camera angle. We animate traditionally. We start off, we get a scan like this. from here, you'll just kind of build the whole thing on the computer. You add the details, the shadows, different stuff like that, and the character. You get a little shot.
I like that artwork.
Raising the eyebrow
very good,
and kind
it's very
of checking out these guys that are looking
cartoon
for.
Full Throttle will be out early next year. Of course, LucasArts have more than a few passing connections to Star Wars, the latest being the eagerly awaited Dark Forces. If you play Rebel Hardman Cal
Star
Katarn in
Wars
this
Doom.
first-person Star Wars action adventure with over a dozen multi-level worlds, your first mission is to infiltrate an Imperial spaceship and steal the plans of that big, round, dangerous golf ball, the Death Star.
I got him over here. Tried to avoid saying it, but I have to say the D word now, Doom. What makes this better than Doom?
Well, I think it has to be the complexity and the interactivity of the environment. So when you're in the hangar of the Star Destroyer, there's ships coming and going.
Dark Forces will be out next February.
Another great game, that. They made some brilliant games, LucasArts, didn't they? They truly did. Oh, we're now backed up to the Dexter days. A few days ago, still Amiga Simulator. Right, okay. Much easier now, save states. Terry, no infinite lives. There's an infinite live cheat. Okay, I'll have to look that one up, Shepperton, for that. Oh, Jill, what's your favourite Star Wars game on any console? Oh, well, it's got to be the original Star Wars Atari Arcade, probably. Yeah, on most days, for sure, mate, for most days. Luke just wiping out Jazzy, taking you weren't doing so well there. Rob, you should be playing these games side by side to show to see how you do. I could do. Evening, Ryan. Hope you're well. Those SNES games are brilliant. I like the Master System. The Master System and the NES Star Wars game are both in particularly really good as well. Especially for the limitations, you know, they look amazing. 1990s video game development was a different time back then. I could tell you some shocking stories. Oh dear. Shepperton, we'd love to hear them, mate. OG, lift the mouse off the time bar, pretty please. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, my bad. 95, the summer of Batman Forever, Power Rangers. Yeah, Dark Forces. Got a remaster recently, didn't it? It did. Yeah, I've still got it on PlayStation 1. I've got the PS1 version. Mark Hamill voices one of the characters in this one. Oh, okay. And the Jawa Death Noise on. It was my favourite. Oh, Teeny!
And welcome to Games Master Team Championship.
What have we
Once
got
again,
next?
3 more teams are going to be battling out for a
Three
place in our
teams.
championship
Not one, not two,
semi-final.
but
We'll have a
three.
chance to win a whole bunch of mega-mongous prizes. Let's go and meet the teams straight away.
The cage, let them out of the cage.
Come out.
Get out of the cage.
This is the dream team.
Yeah, Chris.
You're Chris, team captain?
Yeah, I'm captain.
Good luck. Robert?
James.
James. Okay, Chris. Confident with your team?
We've got their red hats on.
CSC champions gonna win. We've got the Canvey Posse back there.
Did you say Canvey? Canvey Posse.
Well done. Okay, right, we're going to meet the next team. Good luck to you, chaps. So, through for this way. Come here, excuse me. Come out, don't be shy.
Who are these
Charlton
guys?
Crew. Here they are. Oh, I'm all hooked up on you. Sorry about that, mate. Okay, here we go. Tell us your names.
Steve.
Steve? Godfrey.
Joe.
Joe. Right, so Steve, team captain, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the other team, mate? They've got their posse down here with them. They're going to intimidate you, are they?
No, they're both going down.
They're both going down, the other teams, eh? You're not worried, you two, no?
No.
No worries. Okay, well, good luck to you all. Let's go and meet the green team. This way.
Right, who's going to win? Who are we going
Here we
for?
go, the final team, the green team, Team Perfection.
We've got a third team here to choose.
I'm sure they are. Come out, guys, and tell us your names.
Matthew.
Matthew.
Simon.
Simon.
Stephen.
Stephen. So, Matthew, you're the team captain?
Yeah.
You are? So, what would you say would be your specialist game tonight, then, for your team?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah? You confident you can do well?
Confidence he has, yes.
Nothing to worry you?
Yeah, we get a bit more.
You're going to beat them all?
Gonna kick off.
Oh, really? I don't know if you can say that, but he said it anyway. So let's give all the teams a big cheer. Hey, come on.
Oi, big cheer.
Okay, now each
They've been let out the
captain chooses
cage.
a player from his or her team to play a challenge in his or her specialist field. All right, I'm going to go over to the Games Master, find out exactly what this game is going to be.
The platform challenge I selected is on Empire Strikes Back for the Super Nintendo. Your task
Another toughie,
is to
people.
collect as many points as possible by slaying bloodthirsty beasts with your light saber or blaster gun in the ice fields of Hoth. 5 points will be awarded to the winner, 2 for the second place, and 0 for the last.
Right, I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for Team Red. I'm going for Red Team.
Jump to it.
Let's see if
So
I
the
can
Empire
pick a
Strikes
winner.
Back. We've got Robert of the Dream Team. He's up first. Dave, what's his form like?
Well, Robert can do the time trial in Mario Kart in 56 seconds and claims to be able to do any
Is he the
level of
guy
Sonic in
who
under 30
Ian last week
seconds.
said
And
he's
a big
now a
boast. So it's
tattooed
time for him to put his
artist, isn't it?
joypad where his mouth is.
Yeah, he's a flash git.
And
Okay,
Torquay
then,
or
Robert,
something.
you've got 45 seconds to
Sure
get
it
as many
was.
points as you possibly can. Start your challenge now.
Here we go.
Starts off this challenge on the Tauntaun. He's racing along, he's got his lightsaber. Oh, that's smart. He's changed to a pistol, which means he can do a lot more damage. He can stay on his mount. Now, the energy bar along the top is the lightsaber. Now, you can see a little line inside the lightsaber, and as that goes down,
this game, Ted, all three of this trilogy of games, they're just so bloody hard. But in a good way, you know what I mean? I've never finished them.
He's shooting along, killing all these pigs. They're worth 50 points.
Yeah, that's him. Cheers, Ian. Yeah, I'm sure he said that last week, yeah.
30 seconds gone. Hurting him so much unless the pigs jump up him like that.
Come on, what's his point so far? He's got 850 so far.
850. Extremely
40 seconds gone. 5, 4, 3,
he wants to raise
2,
1. Kill a few more things.
Stop the challenge!
There we go, 950 points, Team Red.
Next up, we've got Joe of the Charlton crew. Joe, if you're ready, start your challenge. Time's running out.
Joe's off at his Tauntaun again. You've seen what he has to do. He's got to kill all these pigs. He's sticking with the lightsaber, but he has the option by using the A button to switch between the lightsaber and the blaster, which is an energy gun. He's got off this Tauntaun. Now this means you can do a lot more damage, but look at the energy bar up at the top. Put his energy up. When you're not on your Tauntaun, you've got a smaller energy bar, and all the hits are directly on him. He's just got a shield power up. He's got shields around him. He's only 7 seconds now. He's pretty invincible. The shield doesn't last forever. He's still killing these pigs. These pigs, he got a 2-time point bonus. Those Darth Vader helmets double the points of the next animal you kill.
5 seconds.
Oh, he's got another lightsaber. That increases his energy bar. He's not going to die now. He wants to spin low, kill a few more animals.
There we go, 5,100 points.
That's a phenomenal score.
It's a start,
Robert, who went first.
but is it
How
really
did he
enough?
manage to make his score so much bigger, Dave?
Well, he was
And I thought those things smelled bad on the
His energy bar was
outside.
smaller, but he could pick up all the
Shepperton,
multipliers.
mate.
He
You
was
remember?
multiplying his score all along. Those Darth Vader helmets double your score.
Okay, so that's something for our next contestant to look out for. That's going to be Matthew of Team Perfection. Matthew is ready and he's in position. Matthew,
He's ready.
start your challenge. Off you go.
Team Green.
Matthew's up on the Tauntaun. He immediately jumps on. He's really watched what went before, and he knows what he's up to now. He's shooting along the bottom, killing these pigs with the lightsaber. He's not chosen to use the blaster yet. Sticking with the lightsaber.
Yeah, I think I'll back the winners here. I think Team Red are going to do it.
There you are, 2-time point bonus. That's what it says when you pick up that helmet.
So his score's
And that's
doubling
the
up
difference
nicely.
between the scores. He's on the thousands already.
He's got 25 seconds gone.
Already he's in second place. He wants to go for first place
1,300.
now.
Yeah.
He's doing very well.
He's got a lot to make up. He's got the shield.
Now. All those pigs are worth
I think Team Red was the only one to stay on the Tauntaun all the time, wasn't he? So he had maybe a bit more insight into what he's doing.
Very, very well. He's tumbled down the ground. He's going to die there.
Wow, mate. 1,800. Good score.
1,800 for Matthew. He died, but he did have 45 seconds on the clock, so I suppose that still counts. All right, let's go to the scoreboard and see what the current standings are. We've got the Dream Team in last position because they lost that challenge, so they've got 0 points.
I'll back the
Then we've got
bums
Team
again.
Perfection.
I'll back
They
the
came second, so they
losers.
get 2 points. And then we've got the Charlton crew right in front with a massive 5 points.
Finally, Star Wars on the game.
Right, we've got another review here. I love the review sections on Games Master. It's always been my favourite section. Chin chin. Let's grab myself another Stella Artois. I'm on these new sort of, they're not a new flavour Stella, it's Stella still, but they're in these purple cans for Wimbledon. And you buy boxes of 18, and if you buy a can, if you find a can in the box that's all white instead of the purple logo there, you win prizes. I have yet to find a winning can, but you never know, you've got to keep looking. Right, okay, isn't those from Lockstock? Yes, he is Lockstock actually, yeah, I forgot he was in that. Games Master had got a bit of Crystal Maze. Yeah, it was a bit of that. Games Master mugs, Rob. Oh, it could happen, Shepperton. It could happen. I think you said Camden. Red hats like the logo. I'll go with a green team. They seem confident. Yes, it did. Memorabilia line on knives of pros. Green, yeah, Koto. I'm going with green. Yes, mate, that's him. Right, the best level in ESB is the asteroid field. Oh, okay. And I thought, actually, yep, did that. I don't think I've seen anybody wear the Union Jack flag as a hat before. No, there's a first for everything, and we've seen it tonight. Not even a Jew could rock that look. 1664, oh nice. I like a drop of 1664 actually, Steve. I had it recently. I'm buying some Stella then. Good-o. Back in the day, there were 2 Dave Perrys. One a game journal and one designed Earth One Gym. Oh, okay. I bought some of those purple Stellas the other day and I had to double check they weren't 0% alcohol. Yeah, and I'm pleased to report these are now back to a decent price. They were, in last week's vlog, I found a case of 18 in Morrison's and they were £19.50. They're now back down to 14 notes. Bit of a shock that, wasn't it, really? Anyway.
Game Boy, as in the film, travel from Tatooine to the Death Star, rescuing
like
friendly robots and girls with strange hairstyles.
Version.
The animation is really very good, and it's a very involving.
It's the same as the NES,
game.
basically.
The platform shoot 'em up's good, the graphics are good, nice music.
Yeah.
But on the driving levels, there's nothing to do. It's too boring.
Game Boy Star Wars is excellent, and I recommend you try it now.
Actually, a really good game on the NES. So if it's anything like that, winner. Chicken
First
dinner.
up, gently caress the Force with Star Wars on Sega's just released 32X add-on.
32.
This Star Wars game is by the same team who put together the Virtua stuff for Sega, like Virtua Fighter and Virtua Racer. And it shows, it's nice big blocky polygons, big colours, lots of flashing lights and very fast, smooth animation.
There are 4 levels in the game. The first one starts you out in deep space, just shooting down a matter of 15 ties. The second level, you're flying over the Death Star. In the third level, you're flying through a ship. You've got to destroy its engine when you get to the end of the level. I didn't go on to the 5th level, so I don't know what's there. Sorry.
It's also very easy, even when you play it on Mega 32X mode, which is supposedly the hardest setting. You should finish it in a day or so, and it's a little disappointing for that. It is a good demonstration of the graphic power of the 32X, but not the game to buy it for.
Fair enough. And they give it a whopping 85%. So there we go. Star Wars Deluxe there on the Sega. Was that it? Did I finish there? Consultation chamber. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Games Master.
You're in VR, son. You're in VR.
Is there a way to defeat the Stormtrooper transport in Super Star Wars?
For novice game players, this is indeed rather difficult. At the beginning of the level, you should choose Chewbacca, as he has the highest stamina and will give you more time to dispose of the Empire's minions. When the transport enters the screen, go forward and crouch underneath it. From there, you should be able to take out the
And
lower
graphically,
turret
these were
and the
great
2
games
mech
on the
ones
SNES, weren't they?
without losing too much energy.
Got a lot of love for these.
Now go to the right of the transport and take out the last remaining gun, leaving the vehicle defenseless. You should now have no trouble finishing it off.
Probably easier said than done, especially for me. I would struggle, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, he says. And off he goes. And that concludes our Games Master special tonight, which of course were all Star Wars clips from various seasons and shows. Normal service will return back on the next stream. Right, okay, it's quiz time, folks. Eyes down. If you're new here and you've never done the quiz before, it's very simple. We have several rounds. It's just for fun. There's no prizes involved. There's nothing like that. If you want to cheat, fine, cheat. But the only person you're cheating is yourselves. So don't do it. We have 20 questions to kick things off. Obviously, this week's all the questions and everything else are Star Wars related. I'll put a real mix in there. There's some easy ones that most people should get, and then there's some that are just going to test a few of you more Star Wars challenged type people. We've got 3 visual rounds as well this week, but we will kick things off with the 20 straight questions. Do not put any answers in the comments, please, because you have to put people in timeout or on a naughty step and all that. I don't like doing that. Don't get on that naughty step. It's not a good place. It's not cool to be on the naughty step, all right? It's not cool. It's not big. It's not clever. All you do is just jot your answers down on a piece of paper or in your nut and just score them as we come to them. It's really that simple. Oh, and of course, the biggest rule, stay hydrated, people. Right, decent graphics at 32X as well for the Star Wars. It was 60 notes in 95. I think I paid 50 quid for it on a Jap import. It feels a bit Metal Slug, that Star Wars boss. Yeah, I suppose he did, actually, yeah. Chewie's best weapon was the homing missiles, right? £60 for a game 30 plus years ago, and prices are similar today. Yeah, you're not wrong. Detailing those sprites were amazing. My dad took me to see Star Wars. When it first came out, I got a Luke badge and a little poster. He drove home with me sitting on his lap, pretending we were flying an X-Wing. Best day, mate. That sounds awesome, Pixie. I'm loving that. Wow. Top man, your old man was, mate. I tell you. Turning the old car into an X-Wing. Top fella. Please don't write the answer in the chat, people. Thank you, Shepperton. I'll be no use to Shepperton after the original 3. Oh, dear. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. I'm Dortmunder Lager. Oh, what's that, Jimmy? I've not had that before. Oh, I just realised your live fun is you. Yes, yes. And also, I did one as well in AI where I made myself into a Sith. But I haven't used it. Anyway, eyes down. Question number 1. Here we go. What is the name of the protocol droid who is fluent in over 6 million forms of communication? What is the name of the protocol droid who is fluent in over 6 million forms of communication? Question number 2. What colour is Darth Vader's lightsaber? What colour is Darth Vader's lightsaber? Question number 3. What is the name of the forest moon in Return of the Jedi? What is the name of the forest moon in Return of the Jedi? Question number 4. What is the name of the villain in The Force Awakens? What is the name of the villain in The Force Awakens? Question number 5. Which Jedi discovered Anakin Skywalker? Which Jedi discovered Anakin Skywalker? Question 6. What is the name of the capital planet of the Republic? What is the name of the capital planet of the Republic? Question 7. Which character says, "It's a trap"? Which character says, "It's a trap"? Sorry, I apologise. It's the best I can do. Question 8. What metal is used in Mandalorian armour? What metal is used in Mandalorian armour? Question 9. What is the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet? What is the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet? Question 10. What is the name of the evil emperor? What is the name of the evil emperor? Question 11. What is the name of the Sith apprentice in The Phantom Menace? What is the name of the Sith apprentice in The Phantom Menace? Question number 12. Which Jedi Council member has a purple lightsaber? Which Jedi Council member has a purple lightsaber? Unlucky for some, 13. What is the name of the rebel base in A New Hope? What is the name of the rebel base in A New Hope? Question 14. What is the name of Luke Skywalker's call sign during the Death Star attack? What is the name of Luke Skywalker's call sign during the Death Star attack? Question 15. What is the name of the ice planet in The Empire Strikes Back? What is the name of the ice planet in Empire Strikes Back? Probably my favourite Star Wars film, Empire Strikes Back. Love it. Question 16. What is the name of the droid with a round body and rolling movement? What is the name of the droid with a round body and a rolling movement? Question 17. What is the name of the furry creatures that help defeat the Empire on Endor? What is the name of the furry creatures that help defeat the Empire on Endor? Question 18. What is the name of the young scavenger who becomes a Jedi in the sequels? What is the name of the young scavenger who becomes a Jedi in the sequels? Not the prequels, the sequels. Question 19. What is the name of the planet where the clones are created? What is the name of the planet where the clones are created? And question number 20. What is the name of the crime lord who freezes Han Solo in carbonite? What is the name of the crime lord who freezes Han Solo in carbonite? Okay, let's see how well you've done, people. Out of 20 points, have you got all 20? We're about to find out. We're going to find out who the real Jedi Masters are out there. And who's just a young Padme. Question number 1. What is the name of the protocol droid who is fluent in over 6 million forms of communication? That, of course, is C-3PO, human-cyborg relation, C-3PO. What colour is Darth Vader's lightsaber? That is red. Red. What is the name of the forest moon in Return of the Jedi? That, of course, is Endor. Endor. What is the name of the villain in The Force Awakens? Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren. A really weak character, actually, looking back. Really weak. Pathetically weak. Shouldn't have been in there. Question 5. Which Jedi discovered Anakin Skywalker? That, of course, is Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn. Question 6. What is the name of the capital planet of the Republic? That is Coruscant. Coruscant, and the whole planet is just one big city, isn't it? There's no green space there at all. No, it's becoming a bit like the southeast of England. We'll have no green spaces soon. We'll have big city dwellings everywhere. We'll be like Coruscant. Yes. Question 7. Which character says it's a trap? That, of course, is Admiral Akbar. Admiral Akbar. And apologies for my impression there, but hey, I tried. Question 8. What metal is used in Mandalorian armour? That is Beskar. Beskar. What is the name of Luke Skywalker's home planet? Of course, Tatooine. Tatooine. What is the name of the evil emperor? Palpatine. Palpatine. What is the name of the Sith apprentice in The Phantom Menace? That, of course, is Darth Maul. Darth Maul. Him with that double-ended lightsaber. Yes. Next one. Number 12. Which Jedi Council member had a purple lightsaber? Of course, he's Mace Windu. Mace Windu. God, he was such a cool character. Question 13. What is the name of the rebel base in A New Hope? That is Yavin 4. Yavin 4. No, not Gavin. Yavin 4. What is the name of Luke Skywalker's call sign during the Death Star attack? It's Red 5. Red 5. Red 5 standing by. Question 15. What is the name of the ice planet in The Empire Strikes Back? That is Hoth. Hoth. What is the name of the droid with a round body and rolling movement? That, of course, is BB-8. BB-8. Question 17. What is the name of the furry creatures that help defeat the Empire on Endor? They, of course, are Ewoks. Or little teddy bear-y people. Ewoks. Question 18. What is the name of the young scavenger who becomes a Jedi in the sequels? That is Rey. Rey. Question 19. What is the name of the planet where the clones are created? Kamino. Kamino. And the last one. What is the name of the crime lord who freezes Han Solo in carbonite? That, of course, is Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Oh, I love Jabba the Hutt. I just think he's so cool. He's a bit of a dude, wasn't he? And I mean, they're all hanging around Jabba's palace. What a place to hang about. Anyway, in the scores, drop down. What did you get, people? Right, okay. 18 for Porthall, very nice. Oh my gosh, Karen's in the house. How you doing, Karen? Hope the move went well. Did the move go okay? Let us know, please. Good evening, everyone. And of course, Mr. OG. Yes, finally sat down. Mate, I bet you've been rushed off your feet. Did the move happen this week? I'm trusting it did. That's a fact. I'm confident 20 out of 20 seemed really easy to me. It's a nice, easy round to kick things off. I'm not sure you got the last one right, OG. We'll see. What was the last one? Let's have a look. What's the name of the crime lord who freezes Han Solo in carbonite? Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Actually, yeah. He didn't freeze him, but he did the order to freeze him, didn't he? What are we on? Someone say Jin. Gavin. Yes, definitely. We don't have no Gavin here. It's Yavin. Maul and Obi-Wan's fight had to be slowed down in post, didn't it? I never knew that. What Yavin? I'll have a pint, please, mate. What Yavin? What Yavin? Oh, very good. Like that, Shepperton. Nice one. We got 18. Terry, very respectable 18 as well. That is. Wow, well done. Where am I? I missed a point here. I think it's gonna. Right, okay. 20 out of 20 for Shepperton. Nice. No, he didn't, OG. 16 for Ian the Devon Owl. 19 out of 20 for Crossy Collects. Well done. I only have 2 correct. Honourable Tabby. Well, don't worry. So taking part that counts, Honourable. 20 out of 20. We got 1. Oh. Don't worry, Henny, you've still never seen a Star Wars film, so you wouldn't expect to do brilliantly. Dazza Fett, yep, 20 out of 20, nice one. With the name like Dazza Fett, I hope you would, my friend. 19 out of 20 for Hardison, my kind of subject, for sure, buddy. Steve Kilborn, 16 out of 20, nice. 6 out of 20 for Rachel. Not bad, Rachel. I mean, you're not a huge fan of Star Wars at all, are you? So you did very well there, I think. Old School Gamer, 12, nice. Hand was frozen before I got to the palace. Yeah, but I mean, we could argue it, but I think it was Jabba gave the order. If it weren't for Jabba saying freeze him up and sort him out, he wouldn't have bothered, would he? 12 for Lucy. That's nice, respectable score. Shepperton Studios. Yavin never gets in the point. Yeah, no, he don't. 9 out of 20 for Staxus. Shepperton aced it. I didn't do bad. Pixie, oh, he did. Old Shepperton did very well. 20 with my son Connor's help. Nice, Simon B. 11 out of 20 for Cano. 13 prequels and sequels let me down. Oh, Andy Wilson. Sorry to hear that. 17 for Paul Gray. Nice. Gave up after question 2. Astronom. Oh, unlucky, sir. Where are we? Gave up after question 2. 13 for J Retro Collector. Did Jabba freeze hand? Thought it was an Ugonaut or Ugnaught. Yeah, it was on Lando's Cloud City, wasn't it? Said Snoke for 4. Oh, unlucky. 15 out of 20 for Dan. Find my lack of faith disturbing. You did very well, Dan. It's good. I still don't get what Snoke was all like. No, I don't actually, Paul Gray. It was bloody weird, wasn't it? 16 for Warren Wonderful. Crim Monk, 19. All respectable. OG, did you know all the answers before you looked them up? All for the quiz. Did I know them all? I'll be honest, as I was putting them together, I pretty much sort of work out in my nut. And I'll be honest, I would have got at least 18. Lovely Disney, mate. Good evening, OG. Hope you're well. Thank you, man. Very well, sir. I thought Star Wars. Yeah, it's good. Was Snoke supposed to be a failed Palpatine? Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Moved in, unloading box. Oh, well done, Karen. That's nice to hear. Good stuff. Good. Not even the writers knew what Snoke was all about. Vader gave the order to freeze hand. We could debate it all night long. But you know what? Jabba's the one with the money, mate. Jabba's the man with the power. And he's got a sexy slug-like figure. So, Jabba the Hutt. That's where it's at. You ain't going to argue with Jabba, people. Let's be honest. He'd sit on you. Right, okay, we've got some physical rounds now. 10 points available for each one of these. So, let's get amongst it. Oh, I tell a lie. There's only 3 rounds. I said there was 2. But there isn't. There isn't 2. There is 2, not 3. Sorry, my bad. Right, let's get this up. Let's get this going. No, don't want that one. Don't want that one. That's the one. Right, now this one, I'm going to show you film covers from the Star Wars universe, and all you have to do is name the film, okay? Name the film. Obviously not in the comments, though. In your head, people, in your head. Here we go. Excuse me. Need a wet whistle. Oi, oi, oi. Let's turn that volume down on that, because I will get a copyright strike. There's number 2 there. Film number 2. What's the title of that film, please? I love that poster. That's quality, mate. Really good. Nice. Jim Gilby, no problem. Good luck. Hope your team do all right tonight, mate. Name the Star Wars film. What is that one? Yeah, no, I put it on, Steve, and I'll be honest, I use video game music predominantly, and where that was from Super Star Wars, that music I got, and it picked it up. It said no, copyright strike. There you go. Pretty little thing at the front there in a nice bikini. Oh, yes. Oof. Jabba had good taste as well, while we're on the subject of Jabba. What's the name of that film? Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, up ba da bow now. Dip-a-doo, dip-a-doo, dip-a-doo-doo-doo. Dip-a-doo, dip-a-doo, dip-a-doo-doo-doo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-doo, ra-pum-pa-ram-pam. There you go. There's your next one. Can't remember what we're up to. Is that number 9 or is that 10? I'll tell you in a moment. Oh no, there's your last one. I think that's number 10. I'm sure that's number 10. That might throw a few of you. It might not, but hey, got to live in hope, ain't I? Coming up, the answers. Right, okay. Here we go. All together now. There's your first one. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi. If you put Star Wars, you get no point. If you put The Last Jedi, you get the full point. All right? That one there, Solo. Solo. Going somewhere solo? That was it, Solo. Went up there. Remember watching it. It was all right. I never watched it again. The Empire Strikes Back, my favourite. The Empire Strikes Back. Classic. I love that artwork. That's brilliant, isn't it? Rogue One. Another brilliant film. Great little spin-off title. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant film. I really enjoyed Rogue One. The Clone Wars. That one? The Clone Wars. Never seen it, to be absolutely honest. Never seen it. Obviously animated. Yeah. Return of the Jedi. Yes, that classic. With Princess Leia. Wearing a very scanty outfit. Episode 3, which is Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. One of the prequels. And that is Star Wars A New Hope. New Hope. 77, wasn't it? Wow. What a film. Episode 1, that one, The Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. And there you go. Caravan of Courage. An Ewok adventure. Caravan of Courage. That'd be interesting. How many of you got out of 10? Did you get all 10? Did you get that Ewok one? Let me catch up on the comments. How do I rate the Rogue One? Lovely. Right, okay, here we go. Okay, coming on. Yep, with all together. I was hoping we'd get that last one. Yes, I threw it in there. Rogue One, lovely. Was a great film when it Shepperton. I loved Rogue One. The Last Jedi is a terrible, terrible film. I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen it. I've seen it a few times, but yeah, they don't stick with me like the others, you know. OG, do you rate any of the newer Disney Star Wars? They're all right, mate. They're all right, but nah, the original sequel, trilogy, and then of course the prequels are okay, but the last 3, I watch them. But yeah, that's just not the same, is it? Last Jedi is the best of the sequel trilogy, not saying much, however. That's a much later New Hope cover. It is Shepperton, it is. They sort of kept re-releasing them, didn't they? I think that's when they dropped them on DVD. The Last Jedi, Red Ragtag Fleet being chased, Casino Planet, Battlestar Galactica. Ah, okay, yes. Yeah, of course. Crossy collects 9, nice. Terry Aldrich 9, lovely. Ian, 10. We should throw in Battle for Endor as well. Yep. 8 out of 10 for Warren Wonderful, nice. Ultimate Gamer 8. That's Effect Game 10. Good. Greg C, I got 2. Simply Splendid got 10. Oh dear, only 4 for me. Pixie Needs. Oh dear, don't worry. Pixie, it ain't bad. 4. A 10 out of 10. And yes, sadly, I knew Caravan. Well done, Sheps. Steve Kilborn, 10. Nice. Poorful 9. 9. Even the Ewoks 1. Shocking film. 10 out of 10. Brilliant. Well done, Simon B. Paul Grace, 7. Good. J Retro Collector, 10. Nice. Only 4 for Keno. Well, 4's better than 0, my friend. 7 out of 10 for Andy Wilson. Fred, 88. We got 6. Henny, 1, and only got that one because I recognised the man with the red and black face. Oh, well done, Hen. 9 out of 10. We watched Star Wars all day. Nice one, Crim Monk. That's Effect Going. I thought you might try and slip in the Christmas special. I wouldn't put that on anybody, Daz, honestly. That is shocking, isn't it? That is an awful thing. Knew the last one. Well done, Steve Kilburn. I got 4 out of 10, but I did put Star Wars for the other 6, so I'll get half a point for each. That's up to you. You do what you want, Rachel. Andor series is a great watch. Yeah, a lot of people say that. I've watched about 3 episodes of season 1. I do need to get back on board with it. The Weekend Geek Out, excuse me, 8 out of 10. Nice. Battle for Endor. I've got number 7. Wow, unlucky. Sounds fair, Rachel. Steve says you can have them. Up to you. Yeah, up to you, Rachel. You score it how you think you should. That A New Hope was the re-release from 90, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, they made some adjustments, didn't they? Sort of where it stands on Jabba's tail and things like that. I saw A New Hope when it first came out, and it's just called Star Wars, and the scroll didn't even have episode 4, A New Hope. Wow. Yes, my parents took me to see it as well, and I can remember I was quite young, and I don't think I stayed awake for the whole thing. My brothers were older than me, so yeah. I think Warwick Davis had been in the OST Star Wars, right? Okay. I knew the holiday special and spin-off stuff would come up as questions, so check them earlier today. Never had the joy of watching them. Yeah, don't waste your time, Simply Splendid. I'll stick to 4. I don't cheat. Okay, Rachel, well done you. She's very honourable, is our Rachel, bless her. Right, okay, next round. What we got next? It's this one. It's a game covers round, people. I'm just checking the volume on this one. Can I play the music on this one? Let me find out. Not sure. Give me a minute. Yeah, we can on this one. I took this from the NES version of the game, Star Wars NES game, and we can play this one. We can play this tune. So we've got a bit of music, which means I can be quiet for a minute and just let it roll on. Ready? Here we go. So this time out, is all Star Wars video game covers. So Karen, if Chris is about, now's the time to call him in. See how well he knows these ones, okay? Let's go. Let me get that one up there. Sorted. Right, so game covers, simply name the game. I'm going to chill out for a second whilst you lot answer the questions. Actually, I've got the sound wrong on that one again. I don't think I can play it because I'll get copyright striked because it was too good. I was thinking I was getting a break. Question number 2 there. Oh, no, game cover number 2. It's a PlayStation 2 game. There you go. What more help do you need? Oof. Parker Brothers. They were a great company back in the day, Parker Brothers, on the Atari systems. Oh, Karen, thank you. I just called him. Come on in, Chris. See how well you do. It's great reviews back in the day, that game, I tell you. N64 game there. But which one is it? PS3. Getting a bit modern on you there, look. PS3 game. Blimey. What am I like, eh? Throwing a modern game like a PS3 at you. Cough. That's a classic. I think I've got that on the shelf over there. It's not on display, it's in like a tray thing. I'm sure I have. Found it in a charity shop. That is a Lego Star Wars game. But which one is it, people? And that's on the Nintendo Switch. Getting really modern now, ain't I, eh? Blimey. What's going on? Your next one there. On the original Xbox, the OG Xbox. Oh. Which Super Nintendo game is that, people? Which SNES game is that? You got this. Plenty of little hints there in the title. Or the image, should I say. Coming up, the answers. There we go. Dark Forces, which we saw earlier in the Games Master segment with the Star Wars special. That one there is Starfighter, Star Wars Starfighter on the classic PS2. Star Wars Jedi Arena on the VCS, Star Wars Jedi Arena, or 2600, however you prefer to refer to your Atari. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Good old RPG, that one. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I actually read that book. It was a really good book. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. X-Wing, Space Combat Simulator. And they also did Y-Wing, didn't they, as well, I think? Was it Y-Wing? I'm sure they did, yeah. X-Wing and Y-Wing. The Skywalker Saga. That one. 0 for Rachel, she says. Clone Wars, that one. The Clone Wars on the original Xbox. Was that the last one? Or was there one more? I think that might have been it, wasn't it? Oh no, there you go. Of course, that one's quite straightforward if you know Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. But all of those titles on the SNES there were all called Super Return of the Jedi, Super Empire Strikes Back, Super Star Wars. So catch up on your scores on the doors, plus your totals out of 40 points for tonight's Star Wars special quiz. How well did you do? Are you an ultimate Jedi? Are you a Jedi Master? Or are you just a youngling that's nowhere near as good enough to be in our runnings here? Anyway, how well did you do? Let's catch up on the comments. And just another shameless plug. The cup created today, the Atari Star Wars mug. Look at that. What a game that was. I love the Atari Star Wars. Anyway, mug creation of the day, that one. Another shameless plug. Plugged it twice now. Yeah, not once, but twice. Right, how well did we do? Let's get the scores on the doors. 4, perhaps my favourite game ever next to... Right, okay. Right, 0 for me. Rachel, 0. Well, at least you own it, Rachel. Henny, a big fat 0. Don't worry, Henny. It's the taking part that counts. I always say it. Shepperton was fully expecting X-Wing versus TIE Fighter in there as well. Ha, mate. Right, okay. I've skipped ahead too far. Dazafet, love me some Star Wars games. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I am with you. We got 9. Well done, Terry Aldrich. Nice. Crossy Collect's got 8. J Retro Collector 3. 9 out of 10 for Warren Wonderful. 8 out of 10 for Shepperton. Nice. Simon B. 6 out of 10. Poor Fool got 3. 4 for Ian the Devonshire Owl. 38 out of 40 for Shepperton. A very respectable score, Shepperton. The force is strong with you. Yes, indeed. 7 for me, Andy Wilson. 36 in total for Terry Aldrich. Good. Nice score. Chris got 9. Oh, well done, Chris. He always does well on them game covers, doesn't he? He knows his game covers, bless him. Paul Gray, 2. Total of 30 for Ian the Devonshire Owl. That's not bad, mate. That's not bad. It's very respectable. 10 out of 10. 40 out of 40 for Dazafet Gaming. Oh, mate. Did we expect anything else from you, Dazafet? That's a clue in the title. 5 this time. Classic OG. Cool. 36 out of 40. Nice one, Crossy Click. 6 out of 10. Old School Gamer. 30 for total for Ballful. Simply splendid. Bought Clone Wars on the GameCube for a £5 back in 2005. It wasn't worth it. I wonder what it fetches now. £5 wasn't a bad price though, was it? 26 out of 40 all in. That's all right, Old School Gamer. Very well done. 2, pretty abysmal. Don't worry, Keno. Don't worry, mate. 6 out of 10. 29 altogether. Well done, Dan. 36 in total for Simon B. 33 for Ollie Powell. 26 out of 40 for Paul Gray. 10 out of 40 for Rachel. Not bad, since I thought I'd get nothing at all. Well, that's pretty respectable, really, because you don't do Star Wars, so well done. Steve Kilborn, 2. Okay. J Retrocate's cracking looking mug. It is. It's very nice. I like it, and it's Star Wars, so yeah, what's not to love with that? Only 3 for Fred, 31 out of 40 for Steve Kilborn, 33 for Simply Splendid, 33 out of 40. Great quiz, OG. Thank you. You're most welcome, Warren Wonderful. OG, I want one of those mugs. But we can actually pick it up sometime and do a game hunt soon instead of posting it. I'm more than happy to meet you sometime, Dazza, for a game hunt. I guess, are you sort of Medway? Are you Medway or Gravesend way? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know. I do feel shame for not knowing Jedi Arena. Oh. Yeah, I tell you what though, it wasn't a really standout game, was it? It was, but the artwork on all 3 of them, there was 4 actually on the VCS, but the 4th one, it's the Star Wars arcade game, and it's silly money. It's just silly money. I'd really like it, but mate, I just don't know. 26 total for J Retro Collects. I do feel shame, right? Okay. When it's Harry Potter Day, I might do better. Don't you worry, Henny. In the future, we'll do something for Harry Potter, I'm sure. I'm jealous of your trilogy of Star Wars VCS games, OG. I'm on the lookout to add those for my collection at some point if I can get some good condition copies. Yeah, I'll be honest, but as I said, mate, there are 4, and the 4th one is the Star Wars arcade game on VCS, and it is silly money. Harry Potter maybe when the HBO show launches at Crimbo. Yeah, that's a good shout. Oi oi, Dave Moore's music. How are you, sir? I'm in between Ashford and Maidstone. Okay, between Ashford and Maidstone. Ashford and Maidstone. That would put you then. Lenham? Charing? I used to work in Charing Heath. So yeah, okay. Can we do a Back to the Future date? Rachel, I quite often think of you when I'm doing quiz questions. There's quite often it'll bring up Back to the Future questions. Oh, Rachel would get them. You'll need one of those mugs in your Lancashire tea. Tastes better. Yeah, your hot drinks do taste better, Dan. That is for sure. Right, okay. What we got next for you? Well done on the quiz, people. Obviously, normal service will return. And I think last quiz we did, we had one of them picture rounds. We did cleaning products, didn't we? So I'm always open to suggestions. I really am. It's just it was quite a laugh, that one. I think people were surprised how well they did. People knew their cleaning products better than they thought they would have done. So yes, hey ho, it is what it is. Right, we got a little quiz to do, and we can do this together. I'm going to do it at the same time you guys are doing it, right? And it's pretty straightforward. And all we have to do, we play along, right, together. And you just, I'm getting my pen ready, look, and my paper, my bit of paper, I've got my paper here. Right. And all we have to do is, it'll give you 3 scenarios, it gives us a scenario, and we have to choose A, B, or C, right? And we do it for all 10 of these scenarios. I'll do mine live on the fly as we're chatting, doing it. And then at the end, we will find out roughly where we all are in the Star Wars universe. Are we good? Are you evil? Or are you somewhere in the middle? We're about to find out. Back to the Future Day. Yeah, Head Corner. Oh, okay, Head Corner. Me and Mrs. OG. Mrs. OG used to live in High Horden. So she wasn't far from Head Corner at all. Where she lived, actually, was the middle of nowhere. But you could be in her house, and quite often, summer's day, you could hear the parachutists or the nutters throwing themselves out of plane, hear them screaming as they're coming out. Yeah. Right, where we go? My total 7 out of 10. I'm sure my brain's working. Don't worry. Does he live at Leeds Castle? Oh, Simply Splendid. Yeah, not far out. That's a fet game. You should see a doctor about that. Oh dear, a head corn. Yeah. I like it. I'm jealous of the artwork on this live stream. Looking well, the Star Wars style hoodie. Okay. Svanti was disappointed last night when you weren't on. Oh, I'm sorry, Svanti, but I drunk a lot of beer in the afternoon, and I had a massive roast dinner, and I was pumping Zeds, mate. I was sat on my armchair downstairs, snoozing with a can. Yes. OG. You are Jedi in hibernation. Not many people like you with that amount of content you pump out. Mate, I'm doing something right. It seems to be working. West Ham going to win the championship as Gillingham are no longer near a return. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate. It's not looking good. It's going to be bloody tight. It's a Star Wars political questionnaire. This should be interesting. I'm on the wine, so excuse my excitement. Hey. Looking forward to a Master of the Universe quiz. That's a good shout. Yet we can hear the lions from the Big Cat Sanctuary roaring late at night or early morning. Wow, that's awesome, Daz. Yeah, because Nick's auntie lives in Tenterden, so we have to go to Tenterden at the moment quite a bit to sort stuff out for her. Right, anyway, let's get this done. And I'm gonna do it live on the fly with you guys, okay? So all we're gonna do is are you Jedi or Sith? A play along. Keep track of your A, B, C answers. There's 10 scenarios, and we just have to simply put what we would for each one. I think I can have some music going on this one. Yeah, I can this one. Okay, the first scenario is. So I'm just closing that off just for a second, whilst I'll just put that music down a little. Right. So here's our first one here. You're faced with a difficult decision. A. Do what's right, do what benefits you, or ask for advice. You're faced with a difficult decision. Do what's right, do what benefits yourself, or ask for advice. What would I do? A difficult decision. Do what's right, do what benefits you, ask for advice. That's a funny old question. A bit open-aired, that one. I'm going to go for an... I'm going to just say A. I'm going for an A. Do what's right. Yes. So make your note down. Your ideal weapon is a blue-green lightsaber, a red lightsaber, or a blaster for C. I'll be absolutely honest. I'm going to go, personally, C, blaster, because... See, with a sabre, you've got to be up close, ain't you, battling away. Well, I'd rather be at a distance just shooting at people, you know what I mean? Safer, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going blaster for that one. It's a C for me. What are you guys putting in? So Steve Kilmer's doing a B. Matt GFC a B. Right, okay. C. Well, make a note of them as well as you go, because you have to count up at the end what you get mostly of. Right. Someone betrays you. Oh, them naughty people. Do we A, forgive them, B, get revenge, or C, move on? Someone betrays you. Forgive them, get revenge, move on. Right, I'm going C on that one. Move on, put it behind you. I'm out of here. Karen saying C, move on. Yep, C. C's looking like a popular choice on this one. Dave Moore's music is C as well. Okay. What we got next? What's our next predicament in life? Your fighting style. Right. I had a punch up in years, mate. I try to avoid fighting. That's why if I go drinking, I go day drinking typically. You don't very often find me and Mrs. OG out late in pubs, especially at weekends, because they're full of idiots. People have far too much to drink. Not that I'm condoning that or anything, but people just get a bit silly, don't they, and get a bit, people punch you and all that, and I can't be doing all that. But I've worked in some places where it was constant punch-ups and you were ever breaking fights up. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Right, so your fighting style: A, calm and precise; B, aggressive and powerful; or C, chaotic but effective. I'm going to go A, calm. I wouldn't say I'm precise, but yeah, I'm calm. I spend more time breaking fights up than I do creating them. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going A, calm. Calm and precise for me. Next one. I abstain from voting. Chaotic and ineffective. Right, what drives you most? Protecting others, power, or freedom? What drives you most? Protecting others, power, or freedom? Ultimate power. I don't know. What drives you most? Protecting others, freedom. Nightclubs are worse. Yeah, well, I ain't been to a nightclub in bloody years, I tell you. Right, anyway, what drives you? Right, protecting others, power or freedom. I don't know. C, I suppose. Freedom. I don't want to be under a dictatorship here. Oh, yeah, that's me. C. C's a popular choice again. A lot of us going for freedom. Good shout on the freedom. The freedom front. Right, we've done 5. Got 5 more to go. And then we will determine our place in the universe. You discover a force power. Do you use it responsibly, use it for advantage, or have fun with it? I wonder what the force power is. I'm going to go C. I'm going to have fun with it. I'm not going to use it responsibly. Especially if it was the force power of, say, invisibility. You're not going to say, oh, I must be responsible and only be invisible at the times it suits. Or probably use it to your advantage, wouldn't you? Or C, have fun with it. Yeah, I'm going to have fun with it, C. Shepperton's first, A. Batman or Superman? Oh, that's a good shout. I think Dave was. I think I'm going to go Batman as a character. Yeah, I think he's more fun than Superman. Superman's a bit too straight, isn't he? What's Batman? He's dark. He's in the he's got a lot more backstory to him, I think. Your role in the galaxy. Are you a Jedi Knight? Are you a Sith Lord? Or do you consider yourself a smuggler? A Jedi Knight, a Sith Lord, or a smuggler? I'm going to go C, smuggler. Bit of crime pays, people. Hang around with my mate Jabba then, couldn't I? Tell you what, I'd love to go and hang around at Jabba's palace. I reckon that'd be really cool. I reckon there'd be a real den of bloody nastiness and lots of drinking and sin going on. Oof. Oh. Will Mrs. OG like your force power? She probably wouldn't if I had invisibility. I'd be forever jumping out on her. Although she's easy to make jump anyway, so. Smuggler CCC, who are they? Don't you worry, Karen. Yeah. So I'm going C, smuggler on that one. 3 more to go. In an argument, do you stay calm, take control, or walk away? In an argument, do you stay calm, take control, or walk away? I'm going to go A. Excuse me, itchy ear. Oh, that's better. Oh, nice. Yeah, so for me, yeah, I'm going to go A, stay calm. Jabba's Palace or Benidorm Palace? I think it'd have to be Jabba's on that occasion. There's probably not a lot between them, to be fair. Shepperton, picks that's B for you. Take control. Oh dear. Rachel's going B. She takes control. What's Dan put? I want to see what Dan's put. Oh yeah. Rachel went B. I went C. Walk away. Oh dear. No domestics about this. Don't argue over the results. It's just a bit of fun. What we got next? Pick a location. A Jedi temple, the Death Star, or a cantina. Oh, oof. Do you know what though? The Death Star's bound to have loads of different bars on it, innit? Because it was big, wasn't it? The Death Star was big. And they're going to have to areas for the staff to unwind at the end of the day. Like, oh, I'm going down the Death Star Inn or whatever, or the Stab Inn, or the Laser Arm or whatever. You'd go down there and have a few beers. So the cantina was cool. I mean, that was full of... So ideally, I'd probably choose, on the face of it, cantina. But now, maybe thinking about this a bit too big, I think the Death Star may be better for a pub crawl. What do you reckon? Do you reckon there's like an area of the Death Star that's just for like leisure and entertainment and just like places of sin? Dan doesn't think there's any bars on the Death Star. There's got to be. They can't expect all them guys to be working in the Death Star and having no downtime, Dan. I reckon there's no bars on the Death Star, and if there are, it'll be like Weatherspoons, where the toilets are 3/4 of a mile away. 10 elevator rides later, yeah. Both the Death Star and the temple were destroyed, so C for me. Okay, I'll tell you, based on your answers, I'm going to C as well, simply because I want to guarantee I'm getting a pint of that blue Bantha milk or whatever it is they drink. Right, I do think that actually ties us up. The Death Star Cantina, Ezzy Izzard. I don't think I've seen that. But I would imagine there's going to be pubs on the Death Star. Well, I'd like to think there would be. Makes me happy to think that them stormtroopers can have a good... Because that's because they can never shoot. They always never shoot straight, do they? Never hit the target. There's always half cut. Right, so here we go. Let's pause this now. So your personality is... Count up. Did you get mainly A's, mainly B's, or mainly C's? Right, so I've got A's, 1, 2, 3 A's. C's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 C's. And no B's. So I am C. My personality is Easy going, apparently. Oh, no, this is the last one, isn't it? Sorry, being an idiot. Your personality is calm and loyal, C, easy going. I'm going to go C again, easy going. I think I am pretty calm. Yeah, calm and loyal. I'm calm and loyal, yeah, intense and ambitious. Yeah, I'm easy going. I'm very chilled. And I think the reason as well in work, because I work with family business, so I work with my brothers, and it takes an awful lot to wind me up. So I'll say, yeah, C for me. I'm easy going. What do you guys put in? Lady Stella. Lady Stella on a canteen, that'd be good. The Death Star canteen, is it right? I need to look it up. That's not exhaust point, that's the bar window, Luke. Hehe. That's really funny. Someone animated it with Lego as well. Okay. I need to look that up. See, can't remember. I'm 55. Right, anyway, so again, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 C's. So count up now. How many you got? Straxy's got 7 B's, 2 C's and 1 C. Right. So, count up what you mainly got. I mainly got C's, which makes me a rogue. Yes, a rogue. So if you mainly got A's, you are a Jedi. You are one of the better people here. More responsible. Upholder of the law and things of goodness. If you mainly got B's, you're a bit naughty. Bit evil, some would say. And you are a member of the Sith. If you put mostly C's like myself, you're a rogue. Yes. And if you've got a mixed answer, so say 3 of each, say, then you're a grey Force user, which basically is somewhere in the middle between a Jedi and a Sith. That's sort of a bit of a neutral. I.e., you want to be horrible some days, you want to be nice some days. So let's go and let's see how you all done. Henny come out, she's a rogue. You're a rogue, you're a wrong 'un, Henny, like me. We're both rogues. Anyone else seen Blue Halves? Yes, I love them. They are brilliant. Rogue for me. Terry Aldrich was a rogue. Nice one. Henny, whatever that is. Yeah, well, rogue is more like sort of your Han Solo type character, like a pirate, a bit of a space pirate, smuggler, you know. Ian the Devonshire Clan, a rogue. More of a scoundrel, Terry Aldrich. I'm a Jedi, like my father before me. Oh, brilliant. I love it, Steve. Well done. All C's for me. I'm a rogue. Pixie Needs is a rogue. Nice one. I think this chat is 99% rogues. We're all very similar. We've all sort of gone the same pathway. I'm definitely a rogue. I got 6 B's. Is that good? 6 B's for Rachel. So B's makes you Sith. Dan, get out of there while you can. What did Dan get, actually? I've lost count. What does that make me? It makes you a winner, Karen. That's what it makes you, love. I'm rough. Love it. Oh, brilliant. I'm rogue. You should watch Darth Vader dubbed with Liam Gallagher. Oh, wow. So you're rogue and you're hanging around with a Sith. That could work, actually. Yeah, I think you two are all right. You're matched okay. All A's and C's. Grey Force user. Keno is in the middle. He's between good and bad. He has good days and bad days, as our Keno. Master Splendid it is. Oh, excellent. Rogue or Nerf Herder? Yes. Excellent. Brilliant stuff. Right. I love it. Right, change screen. So we all know where we stand now in the Star Wars universe. And it would seem a lot of us here are rogues. We're just sort of hanging out in the canteen, a bar, drinking, looking for opportunities. At least the rogue has the beer emoji. Yeah, rogue, not rough. Well, if you want to be rough, Dave, you can, mate. I don't care. Geordie Star Wars is hilarious. Anyone else a Sith? Actually, I think, Rachel, currently, I think you're the only Sith here. No one else has come forward from the dark side. Mate, well, I've always said in Star Wars, I think the Sith and the Empire and all that are a bit more cooler than the Jedis, isn't they? Really. There's something about them. They've just got it going on, ain't they, really? Right, okay, where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? It's time for me to have a bit of a move around of screens. So I'll pop you guys over there. So I'm not being horrible. I'm not ignoring you. I'm still talking to you, but obviously I can see you. But to read your comments now, I now have to look over there. Sure, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. I know. Well, I think I know what I'm doing. He says he knows what he's doing. Right, I've just opened up Steam and there's an advert on there for Steam Controller is now here. Okay, so I wonder how much they are. Looks a pretty cool controller. Your games at your fingers. 85 notes. Blimey. Magnetic thumbsticks, full set of inputs to play your whole Steam library. I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can get this on the screen for you guys. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's a quick look at this. We go off just on a tangent just for a second. Right, so this is the Steam controller. You're going to get all the inputs to play all the games on Steam wherever Steam is. Alright, so magnetic thumbsticks, full set of inputs to play the whole Steam library. 4 haptic motors for high definition rumble. 9.3 watt battery, 35 hours of gameplay on a single charge. Steam controller puck, USB cable included, enables plug and play, low latency wireless connection and easy magnetic charging. Out of stock. Yeah, okay. Play your whole Steam library. I quite like the look of it. It looks a pretty sexy bit of kit, doesn't it? There it is in use. So I assume with FPS shooters, rather than using the thumbs, you can use them not pads and yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Plug and play with a Steam controller puck. One puck to a wireless transmitter that provides a fast, stable connection with your Steam controller, so it's a charging station. Yeah. So are you going to be buying one of those, or have you already got one on pre-order? Plus all the inputs you'd expect, trackpads. You seem to play even your favourite mouse and keyboard games. Yeah, so you use it like a mouse. Okay. Yeah. Customisable. Steam controller plays well wherever Steam is. Right, okay, so Steam controller. Are you in or are you out on those? And have you got anything with it? You can use it on a Steam Deck. You can use it on a Steam machine. Steam frame. Yeah, them Steam machines, they're just sort of like a mobile computer, isn't it? Designed to be used for your Steam account, I'm guessing. Right. I thought my sound had gone then, it hasn't. That's good. Right, okay, anyway, let's go into my library. We're going millionaire. But of course, we are doing a millionaire special tonight, folks. Yes, you knew it. We are doing all Star Wars questions. The ones Christy. I was Sith. Oh, we've got another Sith in the house. You're not evil, Rachel. You're just... Sith is cooler than Jedi, really. The Empire definitely have the better clothing. They do, Shepperton. I'm with you. No, just a point of view. Looking forward to a Potter Planet of the Apes quiz. Jokes aside, I really like newer films. Ever seen them, actually? Yeah, I've seen them, actually. I quite enjoyed them, to be honest, to be fair. Bought one today. Oh, Terry Aldrich has got one. Okay, you have to let us know, Terry, if it's any good. What do you think of it? No, they clearly don't train stormtroopers and that and use blast. No, they don't, Paul Gray, because they're in them pubs on the Death Star. They've all got drink problems. Haddison, I'm applying to change my name by default now. Oh, dear. 85 notes for a controller, though. I'm getting tighter as I get older. Yeah, Shepperton, I hear you, brother. I hear that. Would love to test that controller in Flight Sim. Touchpads would be useful. Actually, Haddison, yeah. You should ask for a copy, mate. Contact them. See if they send you one. When me and our lass watch you, OG, I always say you're like Del Boy of the gaming scene. Just the accent, I guess. You and our retro getter on one of our go-to lads for gaming content. Good to hear that Dave Moyes music. I'm glad I entertain you, sir. That's all it's about. I do like the look of that controller. The charging puck looks handy. Penny, you've got a Steam Deck. I know Hatherson's got a Steam Deck. Do you guys still use them? And if so, what's your favourite sort of gaming on there? And then same for anyone else who's got a Steam Deck. I pre-ordered the new C64 and Specky handhelds. I don't doubt for one moment you didn't, as a fet. Yeah, look pretty cool then. OG, hope you and everyone's doing well. Thanks for all the content. Good, sir. You are most welcome. Evil Fluffy Bunny. Did you do the quiz we just did with the Sith? Did you come out as Sith, Evil Fluffy Bunny? It's not as sexy as that Motorhead mouse. Oh no. Gotta have some Motorhead, mate. Motorhead, alright. You don't really need it if you can use an Xbox controller. Nice to have a review next week. Yeah, okay. Thanks, OG. Another great quiz. You're welcome, Warren Wonderful. Them handhelds look mint. Yeah, a lot of people said to me, yes, Steam Deck great for retro games. Cool. Putting my money towards the AES and the Amiga 1200. My Steam Deck is used 90% retro gaming. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. They're very handy bits of kit, aren't they? They can do most sort of things, you know. I just think them sort of pads on there, they look pretty cool for as Hudson. Be interested to see how they play with the flight sim, you know. Solo, and we ain't talking hand, we're going normal, and we're getting rid of all of these subject areas. All of them are going. Goodbye Disney, goodbye language. We could have kept Disney on actually. Goodbye science, goodbye superheroes, goodbye Potter, goodbye arts and literature, goodbye wrestling, goodbye history, goodbye sports and hobbies. Hello Star Wars, you can stay. Geography 1 has gone, US movies has gone, US movies 80s has gone, football has gone, manga has gone, world foods has gone, TV series has gone, lifestyle has gone, entertainment has gone, and US movies 70s has gone. That leaves us with just one area, and that is Star Wars. Do I feel confident in reaching 1 million with this? No, I do not. No cheating, folks. No Googling. It's just for fun, and there's no real money. It'd be fun though if my PC could spit money out, wouldn't it? I'd pay it a bit more often. Here we go. We're going on in. Right. Get that button. Skip a lot of this. Get to the good stuff. Right. Who plays the role of Princess Leia? Of course, that is Carrie Fisher. Going straight in. We're locking that one straight in. Straight through. Straight through. Power of the dark side. The Emperor is not as forgiving as we are. That's effects off. I have to jump off as need to settle my daughter to bed. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. No problem, that's effect. Well done on the quiz, sir. You hit top marks. Ask Google and you get a point on the Death Star. Yes, according to Star Wars Legends, they found out there were bars on the Death Star. The first Death Star featured the Hard Heart Cantina. Excellent. Thank you, Straxess, for that. There you go, see? Yeah. Rob, maybe a Lord of the Rings quiz in the future. Yep, definitely. Use the Force, Rob. Nice one, Dan. Right, which of these characters is a Sith? Dan, he's not a Sith. Rachel, Jar Jar Binks or Yoda? Which of these characters is a Sith? So, is it Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Yoda or Jar Jar Binks? I'm going to go Darth Vader, although there was a fan theory that Jar Jar Binks was a Sith, wasn't there? Do you remember that?
Is that your final answer?
I think conspiracy theories about Star Wars come out and they said, yeah, Jar Jar Binks was a Sith Lord. He's awful character, isn't he, Jar Jar Binks? Yeah, you're amazing yourself, love, and you're amazing us too. Which of these movies is the oldest per its release date in theatres? The Empire Strikes Back, The Last Jedi, The Phantom Menace, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Well, it's The Empire Strikes Back because that was the second film to be released. I'm just rereading that question though in case it's thrown one of these curveballs that he likes to try. Which of these movies is the oldest per its release date in theatres? Yeah, that's The Empire Strikes Back.
I'm sure of it.
And well done.
We knew it. We knew that. Right. Okay, who captured and left Anakin Skywalker's mother for dead? Was it the Tuscans, the Hutts, Palpatine or Darth Maul? I am 99.9% sure it was the Tuscans, because in one of the films, didn't Anakin grow up and then go back and slaughter a load of Tuscan villagers because they imprisoned his mum as a slave, if I recall. Tuscans. Yeah, everyone's saying Tuscans. It is Tuscans. We're going in with it. Right, okay. Someone suggested a Lord of the Rings thing. Right, okay. Yeah, that was true. Actually, I had to persuade Lucas from Darth Binks. Yeah, it could have happened. How about Lord of the Rings is absolutely pants. How about an El Dorado themed quiz? Rachel! What sacrilege is this? You are definitely Sith, Rachel. Your Sith traits are shining through now. I love Lord of the Rings, mate. Mate, Tuscans, including the women and children. Tuscan Raiders, yeah. You touched his what? Oh dear, mate, what's going on here? He killed not just the men, but the women and the children too. Oh, mate, them bloody... Oh, yeah, well, we're going Tuscans.
To say A, obviously.
Obviously.
That's what we
locked it in. Well done, folks.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
In what film does Yoda appear for the first time in movie theatres? The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, The Phantom Menace, or The Mandalorian. In movies, it's The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, because he goes down to train him, doesn't he?
A. I'm sure. Really?
We are sure. It's The Empire Strikes Back. Thank you. Yeah, we get that. Right, okay. What is the name of the First Order base in Star Wars The Force Awakens? Is it Star Filler, Star Leader, Star System, or Star Killer? I'm sure it's called Star Killer. In fact, I'm, again, 99.9% Star Killer. Again, just confirm for me, please. It's ranking as well. It's right. Okay, sorry. Right. So now, I wonder if your thoughts on this are clear. Oh dear. BD, Star Killer base, Crossroads, or maybe Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is good. Crossroads Motel. That was Benny, wasn't it? And they shut the doors and the... Why is it every time I think of Crossroads, I never remember Benny? Why is that? He was the bloke with the hat on all the time, wasn't he? Anyway, we're going Star Killer.
All good. I've made my choice, and I'm saying D.
And the walls would wobble on set when they slammed doors and all that, wouldn't it?
Just own it. You got it.
You got it. Star Killer.
Will you be able to answer this new question as well?
Where was the lightsaber that Luke Skywalker lost on Bespin carefully hidden? On Takodana, on the Millennium Falcon, on Anktal. It was never found. Right, I don't know. I don't know this. I'm guessing it's from the prequels. Sorry, the Skywalker Saga series. There's that funny woman with the big bulbous eyes, glasses things. Wherever she was, she had it in a box, didn't she? Yeah. So I would guess, if I had to guess it, I'd say either A or C. But hey, it'll be a guess. So we got here. Supposed to be Luke's last name. Red Dwarf Quiz. Yeah, it could work. I thought that was the main character, not a base. Star Killer was Luke's original name. Oh, wow. C, I think. Planet in Phantom Menace. Takodana, the castle in Force Awakens. No idea. C, bless you. On Ankh-2. I think C, sequels. Is it A? I'll go with you. Oh, mate. This one's divided us a little bit, isn't it? So let's use a lifeline, because we've got them. Let's use them. That's what they're there for. It shifts. Right, here we go. Let's go for... Let's try 50-50.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect answers.
And as long as it takes away... Right, it's left 2 that I thought it was, so I'm a complete loss now. So we go in A or C, folks. Maz, that was the one, Hudson. Maz with the big old eyes, wasn't it? And she had things, she got a bit of a thing for chewing, didn't she? Yeah. I think C, it's an educated guess. Okay. Dan said A. It's A from The Force Awakens. David H is saying A. Hudson's Maz, yeah, that's right. Ray hides it in the sand. A. On Takodana. A. Weekend Gig out screaming A. Nick, I think it's A. Someone's saying C, another gut feeling for C. Oh dear. A lot of people are saying, right, we're going to go with the... it's either A or C.
A, I'm sure of it.
I said A and C from the off.
Make a choice.
Oh, well done, people. A it was.
You're clearly not ready for what's coming next.
No, we're not. Browser's giving her
the
the
game
evils.
is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
Right. Who suggests giving Supreme Chancellor Palpatine full powers? Padme Amidala, Bail Organa, the Commerce Federation, or Jar Jar Binks? Who's going to listen to that clown Jar Jar Binks? He was a spanner, wasn't he? He was an absolute idiot, right, in the film, Jar Jar Binks. And in the end, in the prequels, didn't he end up becoming a politician or something? Actually, that's probably quite believable then, isn't it? Because he was actually a blithering idiot, wasn't he? Sort of tripping over and all that, and a really real idiot. And then he ends up, yeah, some sort of power, not power, but yeah, ends up like a politician. So yeah, it's probably quite believable. Right, anyway, who suggests giving Supreme Chancellor Palpatine full powers? Padme, Bale, the Commonwealth Federation, or Jar Jar Binks? Wasn't it Padme? I think. Anyway, let's see what you guys think. I ain't got a clue, to be fair. Jar Jar Binks, D. Jar Jar Binks, C. Someone's saying C. The Commerce Federation, C. D. D. Oh, we've got a B. Emergency powers. I'm torn between A and C. Oh dear. It's Jar Jar. D. Padme was against it. Oh, okay. So, people saying it's Jar Jar Binks. Surely he didn't have any bloody power, did he, that Jar Jar Pratt? A bit worrying, isn't it? Jar Jar Binks. Able to make a decision. Jar Jar spoke in the auditorium. Yeah. No snipers there, were Right, we're going Jar Jar. The majority of people are saying Jar Jar, so Padme did vote for no confidence in episode 1.
I have to choose,
we're going Jar Jar.
and that choice will be D.
Yes.
It was Jar Jar Binks. That is shocking, mate. Oh dear. A blumbering fool.
Hey, girl. I think you're going to have to make a wild guess.
Hey girl. Right, what's that all about? What Star Wars movie starts off with turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic in its introduction? Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The Phantom Menace, Return of the Jedi, Clone Wars, or The Last Jedi? We know it's not Return of the Jedi. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. Yeah, so we know it's not B. So it's A, C, or D, and I don't know, if I'm being absolutely honest. Right, okay. Huddison is saying A or C. It sounds like C. Shepton thinks it could be C. Heading out. Bye all. Good evening, Henny. Have a great week. And get that allotment dug over. Get rid of them weeds. Have a great week, though. Cheers, Henny. Hope you and Mark are well. Right, okay. Sounds like C after the destruction of Force Awakens. Someone's now saying Clone Wars. Someone's saying A. Oh, we're all over the place on this. The only thing I think we can agree on that it's definitely not B. Let's have a look at our lifelines. We've got phone a friend. We've got ask the audience. Right, let's ask the audience. Let's see what they suggest. Although in recent performances, they've been pretty awful, haven't they? Yes, for sure. They're saying A or D. A is the Phantom Menace. D, The Last Jedi. They're predominantly for A, but only just. It's a taxation thing, I think. Doesn't go on to say about the blockade of Naboo afterwards. Oh, okay. It could do, couldn't it? Star Wars movie starts off, turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. So we've got a C, we've got an A, we've got another A. A. People saying A. Do you know what? I'm going A. Let's go
I feel like it's
throw it
A.
in there. Go on.
I'm sure. Really.
Well done.
That was close, wasn't it? I don't think we're getting £1 million, people.
Phew.
I don't think we're making this million. In what Star Wars movie do Neimoidians appear for the first time? Neimoidians? Sounds like that pill you take when you got loose stools. Imodium. In what Star Wars film do Imodium appear for the first time? A New Hope, Clone Wars, The Last Jedi, The Phantom Menace. Neimoidians. I'm not sure what they are. Neimoidians. I'm guessing it's to do with some sort of laxative effect tablet thing. Maybe those blue Japanese aliens could. It could be. It's a toughie. Neimoidans. Maybe. Maybe them tall, long people that were making the clones in that place. Neimoidians. And if it was them, then they wouldn't have appeared in A New Hope. They wouldn't have. They could have been Clone Wars. Wouldn't have been Phantom Menace. Oh, I don't bloody know. It's D. B, animated. I think it's the Trade Federation geezer. D. Right, so we've got a D. I'm out my depth. I'm out my depth as well now, Pixie. Are they clone breeders? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Hudson, but I'm guessing then maybe that'll be Clone Wars, which is an animated thing. I've never seen it, so. Phantom Menace, 100% now. Trade Federation, guys. D, 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 D. So, right, Dan's saying D. Simply Splendid is pretty certain it's D. Rachel's Sith Sense is saying D as well. But do we trust the Sith? This is the problem. Yes. Well, it's looking like D, folks. It's looking like D. I think we're going for it. Let's lock D in. Let's do this. There is a long neck on the Jedi console.
Okay, all good. I've made my choice, and I'm saying
there we go.
D.
This money is
well done. See, them Sith ain't all bad. That Sith wasn't lying, that one. They got us through. Well done. £32,000.
The game is off to...
And what planet was Jedi... again, excuse my pronunciation. On what planet was Jedi Ki-Adi-Mundi killed via Order 66? Mygito, Malachor, Moraband, Ryloth. Right, I ain't got a bloody clue. If people know this, then I will be in shock. If someone actually knows this confidently, then, mate... Can't swap the question, yeah? We've got to swap the question. And we've also got a phone a friend left. These questions are hard, yes. Rachel the Sith is going in for a B. We've got phone a friend. He's the cone head. It's A. Shepton's saying it's A. Mygito. Pixie, I'm with you, Addison. Daring Note 62, it's a by-process of elimination. Yes, Malachor appeared in... Ah, okay. So I don't think it would be that. That's a good shout. Right, we have lifelines, of which we can avoid the question, change the question completely, or phone a friend. I think we should flip the question out, and then we've still got phone a friend to use at a later date.
Flip is made for
we're changing it up, people. We're changing it up. Right. On what world was the Jedi Order born? On what world was the Jedi Order born? Yavin 4, Coruscant, Dantooine, Tython. Well, I've heard of Yavin 4, because that came up in our quiz earlier. That was the rebel base in the first Star Wars film, A New Hope. Coruscant is the big planet with the city all over it, and the main sort of capital place. Dantooine is... Yeah, that was mentioned in the first Star Wars film, because they asked her where are the secret plans or something. She said, Dantooine. We're on Dantooine. And he's like, no, I'm not falling for that. And Tython, I have no idea what that is. So, the Force is telling me C. Keno's saying C, which is Dantooine. Right, okay. I believe that it's D. Shepton thinks it's Tython. B or D, I think, Steve. Okay. Hudson is going D as well. Shepperton sounds confident. Oh, okay. Thank you for the little insight there, Pixie. Right. So Steve is saying guess D. Dantooine is an old rebel base. It's D. Dantooine is the home of the Jedi in Knights of the Old Republic 4,000 years before the saga. The Sith Sense says A. Rachel's going for an A. The Jedi Temple was on B. Dantooine is too remote. Alright, oh dear. The Order had their temple on Coruscant. I personally, I would quite like to go with D. Simply because Shepperton's been pretty good up to now, and Huddison knows some of this stuff. So are we happy with going D? Shall we do it? Shall we lock it in? Shall we go Typhon? And Pixie actually said Shepperton's good. So Terry Aldrich is winking as well. He's saying, let's do Shepperton. I'm milking this, Sif. You're milking it very well, though, Rachel. We're going. We're locking it in. We're locking in D. Title. Final.
That's the one.
Hey, bloody hell, you know that.
Right answer.
Well done, guys. Right, it's tough now. We've still got to phone a friend, but my God, this is going to be a mental question, I reckon. On what First Order ship does Supreme Leader Snoke reside? The Supremacy, the Dreadnought, the Fulminatric, the Mandator. What's that? That's B5 minus 1 would be 4. Right, okay, the Mandator 4. I'm thinking it's the Dreadnought, and I don't know why. I know there's a ship called the Dreadnought in that First Order phase of stuff. Rock on Tommy saying B, Rachel saying B, Steve Kilborn saying B, Porful, the Enterprise. I like it, I like your style. We know it's not the Enterprise, my friend. I'm drawn to D for reasons unbeknownst. Okay, the Mandator 4. B sounds Empire-y. I think it's B. Yeah, I thought it was B as well. Okay, well, Straxess is saying A with an exclamation mark, which tells me he's saying, come on guys, I got this. Don't know, Dreadnoughts mentioned in Last Jedi, the bombers tried to get them. I think maybe A. Oh, we've got another one for the Supremacy. Oof, oof, oof. It's tough now, it's tough, people. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's use our last lifeline. We're going to phone a friend.
Okay.
Right.
Let's get a friend
Now,
on.
which one of her friends would know this stuff, this Star Wars stuff? So, her cousin, a family friend, a brother, or an aunt. Let's go for her brother. And I hope that her brother is an absolute Star Wars lunatic.
Tom? Can you hear me?
And it has good taste.
I can hear you fine. So, stuck on a question. I hope I can help you successfully.
Oh, don't worry about that. The question is right up your alley. I can feel it.
Hard to say. A, maybe?
Well, we all heard it. He said A, maybe. A few of you said A. Yeah, Pogo goes after A. Dreadnought sounds like Star Destroyer class Terry. A man. Right, okay. I think we're going to go with A. Yeah, let's do this. But before we go any further, talking of great things. Look at my new mug design, people. Yes, another shameless plug. Oh dear. Yeah, plug-tastic. There we go. Available on all good OGDuffy websites. We're locking it in. Let's go A to Supremacy.
Are you absolutely
Come on.
sure? You
Yes.
really know your answer.
Ching, we were right to do so. Well done.
You're clearly not ready for what's coming next.
Strax, you got that. Well done, buddy. Which of these characters is from the planet Kuriva? Pascal Argente, Zin Paulness, Barna Brimu, Kinrob. Right, I've never even heard of any of them people before, and I've never heard of the planet Kuriva either. So I'm guessing, is this maybe from the animated stuff? Over to you. Right, what's going on here? Fanny asks if you're doing Neo Geo. We can do, yeah, after this we can do a bit of that if you like. Supremacy, right, okay, can't remember what game it was on. Yes, get in again, yeah, it was good. Stop using the force on us with those mugs, Rob. The pool is inevitable. Use a lifeline. We haven't got any left now, mate. Do lucky dip time. Yeah, let's dip. Right, so let's just all throw a guess out there. So we've got one vote for A. Rachel, the Sith Lord, is going for D. We've got an A, we've got a D. So, David H. Do we go with David H. or do we go with Rachel Ellis, the Sith Lord? A Sith Lord? Oh, Terry Aldrich has thrown in the mix with a B. Oh dear, I would say a C. We've got one of each now. This is some Disney rubbish that isn't officially in the Star Wars Encyclopedia. We've got another D. Any advance on A or D? Right, well at the moment we've got 2 for D. We've got 2 votes for D. I'll give it a minute and then I'll have a swig of beer and then we'll go locking in D if no one else comes forward. Or we've got another B's. We've got 2 B's, 2 D's. I think it's A. Oh no, I'm guessing A. Oh, it's now 3 for A. Oh. And that was Shepperton. B sounds Star Wars-esque. Star Wars likes to repeat characters, which is why I say C. Banner Brimu. Oh God, I'm as confused as the rest of you. Shall I do it blind? Shall I just cover my eyes and click on the screen? I have no idea where I am. I'm waiting to hear a click. Am I even on the right bloody monitor? Oh, got a click. There.
And I'm going to say
A, we've locked in A. Right.
Is that your
We should have found Mrs. OG.
That's the one.
The blind picked worked.
I'm amazing myself.
Good God, mate. What question are we going to get here? This is going to be a nutty question.
I hope you have recovered from your
The
emotions,
force is
because
strong
that
in
is
me,
your
yes.
question.
Bloody hell. Oh, dear. Jammy, mate. The force exists, simply splendid. See, the force user. I am Addison. Go on, OG. The force is strong in you. The force bloody worked, didn't it? What is the name of the village on planet Jakku where the inhabitants were all exterminated by Kylo Ren and his soldiers? Right, one of you will know this because Jakku is obviously Force Awakens, isn't it? Galzon, Nima, Kelvin, Tunel. I'm going to say straight away it's not Kelvin, but you know what? It could be, and this is the thing, I ain't got a bloody clue at this stage. I mean, I watch these films, but I don't watch them to the point of where I can mentally make notes of that sort of information. Like, oh, I must always remember where that village on Jakku was, where they slaughtered them innocent people and all that, or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't remember stuff like that. JJ does like Kelvin, that's his dad's name. Yeah, JJ Abrams is the guy who directed it, so yeah, that could be a good guess actually. Oh, these are so difficult. You picks it, they are, mate. I think it's D. Dan's saying D. This is at the start of the first sequel, the only bit where I was still awake. It's D. Shepton's saying D. Dan is saying D. D is looking strong to me then. Tunnel. Is this the bit where Finn turns up? Oh, I can't bloody remember now. Right, well, should we lock D in? Should we go? Yeah, let's go D. Yeah, let's do it.
I've made my choice, and I'm saying
In Shepperton and
D.
Dan we trust.
You know, that is correct.
And we were bloody well right to, guys. Well done. No lifelines. And look, oh my God. This is the last question. We've got no lifelines. Don't Google it. Please don't Google it. Let's see if we can do this. Oof. What is the number of the bill leading to the implementation of the blockade of Naboo by the Trade Federation? Now, if you know this, I will not judge you, but I will, if that makes sense. Is it 32814E? Is it 37714E? 21814D or 31814D? Right, 814 appears in all three of them. D appears twice. E appears twice. Oh, I ain't got a bloody clue. What am I even? I might have to just use the Force. I might have to use the Force again. I haven't had this before. This rings a bell, Terry. I think it might have been in one of the previous games. No idea. This is a ridiculous question. Rock on Tommy saying A. Steve saying guess, or guess G. Yes, exactly. Pixie hasn't got a clue. She's face planting as we speak, mate. She can't believe this. Yeah, I want to say B. Someone's saying B. Someone's saying B. Blind pick works amazing. I'm sure that we've had this before. A, B, or D. For some reason, people are saying B. Take the money, yeah. Right, okay, if we were playing to real, we would take the money easily now. But it's not real money, so we're going to play on. Rock on Tommy. Is your name a cannonball reference? I reckon it should be, shouldn't it? The guy with the old braces, wouldn't it? Rock on, Tommy. Right, anyway, it's not B in a bit.
Is the right answer.
This question does ring a bell. We were wrong. It was D, which of course was 31814D. So for future reference, if you're ever in a quiz where that question gets asked, it is 31814D.
Respect for playing the game.
Mate.
It was really fun playing with you.
That was good. We nearly made $1 million, which surprised me. So very well played, folks. Very well played indeed. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Shall we switch on a few more different categories for Millionaire? Should we do away with the Star Wars category? And then we'll do a bit of GeoGuessr to finish off. That sounds like a plan. Right, let's do this. So we can do solo. Right, so we're turning Star Wars off. Right, we'll turn on 4 rounds, just 4 question rounds. Get them in. What ones do you want? So let me know what ones do you want. First 4 people to put the suggestions in. First 4 people, I will put. They're the ones we're going for. What rounds do you want? Right, Code Society's going for WWE. So we'll have that one. Shepperton. How dare I not know Imperial documentation? Yay, that's not the right code. Simply Splendid, same manga. We'll have some of that in. Top 3 movies and superheroes. Okay, movies and superheroes. Movies. Let's go for top 3. That'll do. Should we lock them in? Right, world food. A couple have said world food. We'll throw that in there as well. And that's it, and we're going for it. Right, okay, world food. Actually, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, got 7. We'll keep only one of those movie sections. Let's keep the 90s. Let's keep the 90s. Let's do this. And we're off ski. We hadn't had here before. We're changing it up to whoever's next. And it is the caregiver, who is known as Georges. We're going in, people. We're going in. What is Catwoman's real name? Selena Kyle. I think it's Selena Kyle. Linda Carter. Linda Carter was Wonder Woman. Linda Danvers. No idea. Katrina Falcon. I'm sure it's Selena Kyle. Okay, what do you guys think? Weekend Geek Out is A. Terry Aldrich saying A. Steve is saying A. We're all locking it in. Let's just lock it in. Selena Catwoman.
Final answer? You sure? That's an answer I can get.
Wears some nice outfits as our Catwoman, isn't she, bless?
This new question shouldn't give you a hard time.
What sport is the manga Slam Dunk by Takiki Kokai Waka? I'm guessing it's basketball because it's Slam Dunk and that's basketball, isn't it? But again, this is manga we're talking about. So, Kyoto Sonata, over to you. Might be able to answer some now. Yes, Karen, hoping he can. B, this is block dancing, wasn't it? Slam Dunk, the fun. And it was. We were right to think that. Excellent.
And there we have it.
There we have it. 200 notes in the bin.
It's time to move on to a new question.
Who invented the radar that makes it possible to detect the crystal balls? The famous Dragon Balls. I'm guessing this is something to do with Dragon Ball Z then, is it? Who invented the radar that makes it possible to detect the crystal balls? Goku, Turtle, Bulma, Broly. Coyote Sonata is saying C. Terry Aldrich is saying C. Bulma. C 100% for Strexa says. I don't doubt it.
C.
If you guys are saying that, that's what we're going for. Cool. In the movie The Devil's Own, what is the origin of Rory Devaney? Right, The Devil's Own. Was that not a film about the IRA? Was it? I'm sure it's a film about the IRA. I'm sure of it. The Devil's Own. In the movie The Devil's Own, what is the origin of Rory Devaney? Irish, English, American or Canadian? Right, I can't remember the character names or anything like that, but I'm sure it was The Devil's Own. Was that Brad Pitt with Harrison Ford? Where Brad Pitt's an Irish terrorist, IRA member or something like that. That rings a bell, but was he Irish or was it Canadian? And again, which one character was Rory Devaney? Was he the American or the Canadian? Oh, I don't bloody know. Oh. Brad Pitt's name with Harrison Ford, that's the one. That name's definitely Irish, so B. We're all going B, yeah, it's got to be there. So B, the Brad Pitt character. We're assuming Rory Devaney is the Brad Pitt character in that film. You're right to do so. A little film, if I recall. It was filmed. What French celebrity chef, born in 1945, was one of the chefs with the most stars in the world, with 32 stars? Oh, it'd be Michelin, wouldn't it? Michelin. Oh, he's not there. Right, okay. The most stars in the world. Bernard Loussau, Eric Frechon, Paul Bocuse, Joel Robuchon. Again, apologies for my pronunciations and all of them, and I'll probably disrespected a lot of them, but hey ho. Anyway, over to you, good people. Who knows their grub? Their ready rub. What French celebrity? Oh, okay, a French celebrity. Okay, so Bernard Loussau sounds French. Eric Frechon sounds French. Paul Bocuse could be French. Joel Robuchon. D. See, this is why I asked you to include science. But cooking is science in a way, isn't it? Oh dear. Not an idea, mate. Steve ain't got a clue. Straxy saying D. Dunno, but City are one up. Well, hey, I think it's D. No idea. Robuchon. I think it's D. Right, a few of you have said Robuchon, so we're looking Robuchon in. Well done, people. Did well there. £1,000. Bosh, bosh, bang.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Oh. What is another name for cilantro? I'm thinking it's coriander, isn't it? I'm sure it's coriander. Or is it oregano? I'm beginning to question myself. If I was on my own with this, I'm not looking at your comments yet, I would guess it's D, coriander. Let's see what you think. Strax is saying parsley, which isn't an option, so we're not. D, coriander, D, 100% D. Even Karen's coming in on D, which is good D, 100% D. Coriander, yes. I do love coriander. And I think my favourite use of it, not that I use it, is when I go to an Indian restaurant. Oh. And they sprinkle it. Well, they sprinkle it over everything, don't they, in Indian? They sprinkle it over the curry. You get it on your naan bread. Oh, yeah, coriander. Pretty good, isn't it, coriander?
Pretty good.
Oh,
I'm going to say D.
Yeah.
Final answer?
We're back on food again, ain't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to go for it.
One more right answer for me.
Yes, well done, you, Georges. Rice and carrot soup. Well, Shepperton's got a curry tonight. Excellent. What curry you gone for, Shepperton? We always get back to curry, don't we? We always do. You should try working with me, mate. I'm a bloody nightmare, I am. Well, I always have the same. Okay, and I say, all right, I'm sure we eating blah. We'll take away the weekend. Yeah. Waiting for dinner tonight. Oh, I'm fixated with food. I really am. How are eggs cooked in the recipe for Eggs Benedict? I do not eat eggs. They don't like me. They are hard boiled. They are poached. They are soft boiled. They are scrambled. Eggs Benedict. Are they boiled and then have a sauce on them? Hey, I don't know. B poached. B. Chicken tikka masala. Oh, with lamb samosa and onion barges. Oh, mate. Chicken tikka masala. Oh, I had one of them in years. The problem is I'm just a creature of habit. I always have a meat madras every time. I don't change. I need to. Right, anyway. Everyone's saying B poached. And
I think that the right answer is B.
But I think actually you're right. Because they have the hollandaise sauce on it, don't it?
Well done.
And the only reason I know that is because when I go on holiday with my mate Al, I've been out with him for an age. We used to go to Lanzarote for long weekends or weeks or whatever. And he'd always have eggs Benedicts, Weatherspoons in Gatwick. And he always had it, yeah, that's how I think, yeah. What number is written on Cole Trickler's car? Cole Trickle's car in the movie Days of Thunder, released in 1990. I know the film. Come on, George. It's Tom Cruise film, isn't it? But I ain't got a clue. What number? 51, 41, 31, 21. I really couldn't tell you. Days of Thunder. First thing Shepperton cooked for you. And was it good though, Pixie? Did he do a good job with them eggs? Did he? Some people believe the egg is the symbol of the soul. Would you like an egg, Mr. Angel? Okay. We've gone from eggs to Days of Thunder. Who knows they're Tom Cruise movies? But more to the point, who knows what number car was written on Cole Trickle's car? Some people believe the egg is... Yep, okay. A B. Ken O. Rapid. Well, I married him, so yeah. He's a good old boy, mate. You've done all right there. And I'm sure he did very well as well. Pure guess, 51. Trying to remember the video game artwork. Okay, we've got a 51. How's your car projects coming along, Ian? For those that don't know, Ian's got a motor. He's got a van, a creeper van. It's from Angel Heart OG. Oh, okay. Days of Thunder. Oh, I thought Days of Thunder was a Tom Cruise film. Oh dear, I don't know. We're all at a bit of a loss here. I think we're going to go in on a lifeline, people. I think even now a 50-50 would be a loss. Let's go ask him. Okay, it's quite an early question, so you'd hope that the computer would be favourable.
Pick up those keypads and enter your votes now.
I'm going to move it. Oh dear, the answer. That's a strange one. It's a strange one. OG, the egg line from Angel. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't know that. I don't think I've seen Angel Heart. Say A. Right, okay. Well, the crowd are saying A as well, so we're going with A. In A, we trust people. There we go. Sorted.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colours.
Right, what was the name of the WWE era that primarily took place during Monday Night Wars of the late 90s? The New Era, the PG Era, the Attitude Era, the Golden Era. I've heard of the Attitude Era. But I don't know, I weren't interested then. I was, you know, as you know, I like me Hulk Hogan. And that Hulk Hogan thing, I watched all of them this week. Oh, brilliant, wasn't it? I loved it. The only problem is Little OG says it's dreadful, because I watch something like that and I start going, I want to wrestle him and all that. Yeah, but honestly, if you've not seen it, Hogan on Netflix, all 4 episodes were brilliant. And I know Dan and Rachel watched it, and I know Dan said Rachel was not into wrestling at all, but she actually really enjoyed it. And Mrs. OG, she enjoyed it as well. She's not into the wrestling, so yeah. Right, guess it's A then. Attitude, C, Attitude. Greatest era in wrestling. Okay, so these guys know. They're all saying Attitude. WWE, I know I'm looking forward to the Gina versus Ronda fight. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of, I love me boxing live events like that, yeah. WWE Attitude was an N64 game. Right, Little OG or Mrs. OG? Both of them, Rachel. Take them both on in a tag team. Right, we're going Attitude.
I'm going to try C.
I'm going to try C.
That is the right answer.
From what country does Neapolitan ice cream come? I'm guessing... The guess I was going to go for was Italy. Right, but it's not there. So Spain, France, the United States, the United Kingdom. I would guess France at a guess. But again, that is a pure guess. Yeah. See, Rachel, straight away she put Italy. I thought Italy. Straight away, I know this, Italy. But Italy ain't an option. Isn't it weird though, Rachel? I thought exactly the same as you. I thought, it's Italy. Yeah, I love that Hogan thing. And do you know what? And probably about 6 months from now, I'll probably watch it again. I really enjoyed it. Italy, France, Golden Era, I think it'd be early 90s. B. Rachel's saying B. I thought Italy too. Yeah, we all thought Italy. Ollie Octon's now saying France. It's American, I think. They just got inspired by Italy. That would make sense as well. France or USA? Because it's ice cream. I'll tell you what, let's do a 50-50 and hope that it removes France or the United States. Doesn't leave us with both of them. There we go.
Okay, let's take away 2 incorrect
Take
answers.
away 2 incorrect
Please
answers.
knock it down to that.
Take it down to that. Oh, it's left Spain and the United States. So I'm guessing we're looking in the United States.
That's
then,
the right
folks.
choice.
You had to make a choice. Is that your final answer? You got to the threshold.
£32,000. We had to use a lifeline though, folks. What we got there?
The game
Google.
is getting
Oh,
tougher
Simply
now
Splendid.
with
No
this brand new
Google, mate.
question.
No Google, mate. We don't do the Googling, buddy. USA. Yeah, we did all right there. But my granddad is a Hogan lookalike, and he's called Terry. He is a real American, fights for the rights, mate. What character from Bleach has never been captain of the 12th Division? I've never even heard of Bleach. Domestos. Or that easy one that we got from the quiz before. But Bleach, that's, and look at them names. This is obviously some anime manga thing, is it? Mayuri Kuratosuki, Kiryo Hikifune, Hyora Saraguka, Kasuki Orahara. Again, I apologise. Japanese is not my native tongue, in case you didn't realise. Pardon? Who suggested manga? Who was it? A few, actually. A few. Simply Splendid. It's a manga. Never read it. Yeah. Right, so we need... Who do we need to come through for this one? Oh, blimey. It ain't the Nirvana album. Bleach, then. No. Yeah, bloody Bleach. Yeah, Nirvana. Kyoto Sonata. Where are you? We need you. What's that? I thought Bleach was a Nirvana album. It's something I use at work. Manga. No idea at all. Oh, no. Kyoto Sonata Saint C, which is Hayuri Saragaki. Keno has replied. He thinks it's Hatsui Miku, which ain't an option. So I ain't going with that one, Keno. This would never happen if we had science again. Right, I'm going C.
I'm choosing C.
That's what you were looking for. That's right.
Oh, that's perfect.
Well done, guys. Couple of new manga there. Got it. So.
You will be asked a new question now.
What superhero is not a member of the 7 in The Boys? Homelander, A-Train, Mr. Marathon, Airburst. Right, I am not... I've only ever seen season 1 of The Boys, and I have to say, bloody good. I don't know why I stopped watching it. I think because I was like, this is good, Mrs. OG will enjoy this. But then, so I never watched it again. I do that all the time. I put something on, I start watching it, go, oh, I enjoy this. I'll stop watching it because I'll watch it with Mrs. OG. And she just goes off and watches her things anyway. So, nah, I should be a bit more, yeah, just watch it. Anyway, which superhero is not a member of the 7 in The Boys? Well, Homelander. I know Homelander's in it, isn't he? I think Airburst, but I've only seen season 1. Again, never seen it. Ah, mate. It's really good, actually, Pixie. It is really, really good. What I've seen of it, anyway. We've got a D, Airburst. I concur. All right, well done, Kyoto. Nice. D. There was a Mr. Marathon in the last episode. Maybe an old member. Okay. Airburst, then. Let's go for it.
No more hesitating. I'm going to say D.
Is that your final?
Yes. Well done, people. D.
And there we have it.
125 grand.
The game is getting tougher now with this brand new question.
With what variety did Joel Robuchon, we had him before, didn't we, make mashed potatoes trendy again? With what variety of potato? Bouvet Institute potatoes, Tokay La Ratte potatoes, Fin de Sicile potatoes, Quenelle de Gâteau potatoes. Oh God, can't pronounce any of them, mate. They don't mean anything. But they're all apparently potatoes. So with what variety did Joel Robuchon make mashed potatoes trendy again? Bloody hell. Rachel says, who cares? Swap the question. Speaking as a potato grower, I'm going for B. Oh, actually, yeah. Karen, my mother, last season on now. You can binge all 5 shortly. A swap question. This is too hard. Right, let's do it. We're going to swap the question. Let's do it. I think it makes sense.
It's time to use the flip and change the current question.
Darth Rachel, over to your Sith skins. It was took a lot of.
Now that you've released the pressure,
right.
Here's a new question.
How many consecutive weeks in a row did WCW beat WWE in the ratings during Monday Night Wars? Right, hang on. That Hogan program I've watched this week, it says about this, and for some reason I'm thinking 52. I think it is 52 weeks. Whew. Let's have a look. What are you guys saying? Ian the Dark saying 84. Right, okay. A 100% code to start as 84 weeks. Right. Terry Aldrich a year. Okay. Go with the false OG. Well, I said 52, but most people are saying 84 now. So, Dan, can you remember? You watched it this week. The evil fluffy bunny is also saying 84. Oh, Ollie Octane is also saying 84. Everyone's saying 84. Ollie Octane thinks it's 84. Dan, what do you say, buddy? Okay, yeah, right. I'm gonna have to look in 84.
I'm going to pick A.
Let's do this.
Are you absolutely sure? Is that
well done, guys?
One right answer found easily, or almost.
Almost 250 grand.
At the pace you're going to make short work of this new.
What city is John Constantine from? Lancaster, Blackpool, Liverpool, Manchester. I reckon someone will know. Now, John Constantine is. I was thinking it was the character from that thing, you know, Constantine. But John Constantine, was that an artist? Don't know. Stop watching wrestling and found out it's 12 it's fake. Camera. Good luck in the new place. Yes, you off, Karen? Oh, cool. Thanks. Once I've unpacked, I might do well. Yeah, you'll get unpacked soon, Karen. You'll get on top of it. Yeah. I'll post your card out tomorrow. Now I know you've got your new home. Right, so we're going for D, I believe. Yep. Olio, even his podcast has it in its name. D. Right, so who is John Constantine?
D seems
what's he famous for,
good.
people?
I'm going to say D.
I know you
are.
are.
I something.
I have to announce to you that this is not the right answer. Sorry.
Oh no!
What a dumb mistake on my part. Really.
Oh no!
It was an incredible run.
So many said D, so I looked it in and I just quickly looked at the comments and then people were saying D. What's he famous for, people? Is he a DC guy? That's what I was thinking, evil fluffy bunny. I was with you. I was screaming at the screen. Oh! Oh well, it's all good fun, isn't it, people? It's a taking part that counts. Remember, my PE teacher told me that all the time. He does magic and spiritsy stuff. I'd never heard of him, mate. John Constantine. I've heard of the film Constantine with the John Wick man. Yeah, he's like an occult detective. Wow, I've never. I'm going to look this guy up. This sounds interesting. John Constantine. So what is he? He's got like a podcast or something. He's on quite. Yeah, it'd be good for work. He beat up the devil. Bish bosh bang. Dan trained with Mr. Constantine. He does magic and spirity stuff. Okay. Right, I need to look that up then. I'll have a look. That could be ideal for work. Keanu Reeves played him. Right. Is the character based on him then? What? I'm confused.com. I'm confused. Keanu Reeves sold his soul to the devil. Mate. Okay. Right. On to that one. There we go. That was Millionaire, people. Surprised me that week. Let's do a little bit of Neo. I always keep calling it Neo Guesser. It's actually Geo Guesser. So I'm obviously Neo Geo in my head, you know. Right, let's see how well we do this week. How many numpties we have that want to lock in nice and early. Going down my list of games here. Let's have a look. LMMM. Ain't there. Why ain't it there? Do it there. Got it. I found it now. Right, what's going on this? GeoGuessr Steam Edition. John Constantine, a cult detective, not to be confused with John Constable, the artist. Okay. Keanu played him. Reeve played him. Right. Okay, I'll look up into that. I'll look into it. John Constantine. Right. Okay, here we go. GeoGuessr, folks. Let's hit play. Oh no, what have I set to play there? Daily challenge. I'll just go play. Right, here we go, folks. There's a palm tree. There's a station there. Karam. Go around the corner. Let's find another sign. Be imp. But at least I haven't looked in nice and early, which is good. Okay. Any guesses? I really hope we have to get trigger happy again. Yeah, same here, Shepperton. Anyone got any ideas yet? Let's put us in quite a residential area. We can try and find a website address or a bus or something like that. Quite hilly. Right. Roads all over the place here. Let's try and get up that lane. Let's go up there. No, there's a lot of dead ends it's taking us here. Right, okay, let's go around the corner. I don't think we're getting anywhere fast here. We seem to be stuck in a loop now. Look, like on a roundabout. Go up there. That's it. Get us out of here. Bloody hell. Up there. Very Morocco, Cyprus, Spain. Oh, you're playing the clock, not a person. Oh, okay. How's that work then? Oh, so we have so long to do it. We'll play this and then we'll get back on. We'll play a human. We want to play a human. So we love them idiots that lock in nice and early. It's very tight knit round here, isn't it? There's lots of avenues around it. Have a look at the cars, OG. There's an old beaten up BM there. Seen better days. A bit of a tower there. It looks a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Not a clue. My geography is terrible. Need more street signs, mate. Need more of something. There's not a lot around here. Just tight little narrow streets. We're not doing well here. This ain't the best start, is it? Ah, right. Okay, look up there. What sort of a... What's that sign? Let's get a little bit nearer. Can we see that sign? Right. It's Arabic by the looks of it. Who said early on, I'd be first man in Morocco? Could it be Morocco? Does make sense. Let's try Morocco. I think we're going to go in on a bit of Morocco. That makes a good shout, I think. Fez, Marrakesh, Morocco. Let's go for Marrakesh. Right, okay, we were completely out. It was, yeah, that wasn't so good. It was the Lebanon. Of course it was. Right, Daglish Street. I'm guessing straight away Australia. I don't know why. For some reason, it's just sounding Australian to me. There's a hospital. Aged people are about. Watch out, they cross the road here. Haschem. 00 police or fire brigade. Emergency dial 000. In which country would you dial 000 for emergency services? Australia Post. There we go. So what area in Australia though? So we know we're down under, people. But which area? William Street, Douglas Street. Right, we need to try and find out whereabouts in Australia we are. What's that sign now? Harrogin Health Services. Harrogin, no idea. Western Oz. Okay, someone's saying Western Oz. It's a bit cloudy as well. Oh, signs there, what are they? Oh, they're blurred, mate, they're blurred. Let's go, see if we can go forward a little bit, try and get, there we go. Right, Dryandra Village, Waggin, Harrismith, direct route. I have no idea. Right, let's go to Australia. Oh no, I didn't want to lock in. And let's go west, did someone say? Western Oz, okay. Perth, someone said Perth. Let's go in there, let's have a look. Let's try that. Oh, well done. Look how close we were. Whoever said Perth, awesome. Well done, people. We're only 84 miles away from the actual location. Actually, it's a good little warm-up until we get onto the main game where we take people on. Right. Some lovely roadside bar. Lucky Saloon, sorry. Cabbie. Posh bus with curtains. Trucks. Lots of people around, right? Headdresses. Looks like a Muslim country. Could be Kanda. Is that not the South African flag or something there? So I'm guessing sort of Africa. Yeah, people in Africa, Ivory Coast. Right, got a few signs along this high street here. Look, lovely little high street. Go along here. Friday, Saturday night. Come on, Mrs. OG, I'm taking you out for the night. Taking you to the local town. Right, where's this place? Yeah, SAOP, Sustainable Agriculture Food Project Site. Gov. RW in Africa. Would that be Rwanda? Rwanda? Well done, Karen. What's Karen say? I missed it. I said Perth. Oh, well done, Karen. Africa. Should we go with Rwanda? Because, yeah, RW, Rwanda, wherever bloody hell Rwanda is. Where's Rwanda in Africa? Zambia, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Botswana. Oh, dear me, I can't see it. I don't know the African nations very well. Rwanda, East Central, right, okay. East Central, DRC. Where's bloody hell Rwanda? I can't see it. Rwanda is there. I can't see it, Shepperton, for the life of me. Rwanda. Near Uganda. How are we doing for time? 47 seconds. Ah, right. So there's the thing. Where's Rwanda? Ah, Rwanda. There we go. Of course, it's a small bit, isn't it? Hey, we did well there. 55 miles away from the actual location. We did brilliantly there, folks. Some path. It's sort of very grey. Look, I reckon, I'm guessing sort of, I was about to guess sort of Thailand or something like that, but I'm thinking with them sort of play parks and things, that's, yeah. And it looks, the trees and stuff are saying more, they're saying more to me New Zealand than they are anything else, people. What are we thinking? Do you think New Zealand? Do you think I could be far out with New Zealand? Or maybe part of Australia or something? It looks quite... Derby. The roads are a bit ropey, aren't they? Mud tracks. Oh no, I've changed my mind now. This ain't New Zealand. This is somewhere in Eastern Europe, innit? It's certainly thrown us in the middle of nowhere here, isn't it? follow the dirt track up to the next village. Oh my god. Good god, this is doing Mrs. OG's head in driving around here. She's a nervous passenger at the best of times. Fat roads like this. Right. Well, I haven't seen anyone walking about. Oh, hang about. I spoke and here they are. Okay. Maybe it is New Zealand or something like that. Oh no, it could be. No, it's got to be Eastern Europe, isn't it? Vietnam, Poland, Burma, Hungary, Tasmania. It's, yeah, I don't know. Oh, mate, this is a weird one. This is a weird one, people. This is an odd one. Can't believe how quiet it is. Someone on a bike is walking down the road. Obviously drive on the right hand side, looking at that, I'd guess. I'm not going up that way, there's nothing there. Well, it's not a lot this way, is there? Road sign would be nice. Could be Tasmania's a good shout. Okay, so Tasmania, where is Tasmania, people? That is my next question. There it is. Right, let's go middle of Tas. Let's see what happens. Oh mate, it was not Romania, it was Ukraine. It was Ukraine. Okay. Right. No passing zone. Right, so it obviously got an English sign there, English speaking. Look at the vast land. Look at all that land. What's that there? Weight class B. It's got to be has this got to be America somewhere? I mean, look at the size of that property there. Look at that. Bloody hell. Some games room in there, couldn't I? I'm guessing it's got to be America somewhere. Do you guys agree, disagree? Was that a for sale board back there? Chances are that could well have a website address on it. For sale, yeah. Julie Bollig. This is America, isn't it? 'Cause that's sort of an American sign, isn't it? Smallville, Wyoming. And that's USA, potentially Midwest like Utah. Okay, potentially. Well, let's see if we can find us a clue. But no, I'm liking your style, people. I think it's definitely sort of Midwest America way. Or cornfields, look. Oh, yes. All good horror films have a cornfield, don't they? People always run into the cornfield, don't they? Think the corn's going to save them. I love in America these big, long, straight roads like this. Look at them. Yeah. And there's stuff of horror films, isn't they? Right, ideally want a sign. Give me a sign. Any old sign, I'll be mad. Right, oh, look at that garage. Yeah, look. It's a huge garage. You have your own arcade in there, couldn't you? Get carried away. Blimey, what a road this is. Right, here we go. There's a few signs here. Right, it's about tractors. There'll be tractors around here. What's that say? Pioneer. Something C.LLC. No web address. No. Wow. Well, there's plenty of space around the place. What's that one? Thank you, farmers. Klutzman's Seed, Lorraine. Right. Apacala is a mountain range. Moonshine Country. Arkansas, Midwest. Right, let's go in on the states. Let's see where we fancy. Midwest. Right, okay. Boise, Portland, Montana, Wyoming, Salt Lake City, Wisconsin. Where's Wisconsin? Where can I find Wisconsin? Oh, we're running out of time. I can't. Let's go there. Probably well out. Yeah, we were out, mate. It was. Where was it? It was Wisconsin. Who said Wisconsin? Well done. Madison, Utah. North, Great Lakes. Mate, look at that. Wow, awesome stuff. Right, we scored 11,121. We were not particularly great. Right, let's go online. Oh dear. He says, right, I want to come out of that. How do I get out of that? back. Hang on. Right. View. Edit the thing. Where's start game? Exit game. Quick play. Right, here we go. Solo duels. Please don't put us against any idiots. Please don't put us against any idiots. We've asked it nicely. A bridge. Bloody hell, come on, just get us to the end of the bridge, mate. I want to get off this bridge. It's a very impressive looking bridge, but there's no bloody traffic on it. Right, sign here coming up. What's this sign? Precaution. Reduzca la velocidad fin de autopista. Right, I was guessing that's French, but it could be Spanish as well. Not Japan, USA. Right, kilometres per hour is how they drive here. Right, big sign coming up, people. What we got here? Eclusas de Gaton, Cologne. Is that France? France? Someone's saying South America. Oh, blimey. Oh, they've locked in. Colon, Cedar, Panama. Right, okay, let's just go Panama. Let's go South America quick anywhere. Where's Panama? Bloody hell. I'll have to go there. I'll have to lock it in. We're running out of time. They went Portugal. Oh, blimey. We were closer. Only just. Wow, that was tight. That was tight, people. Well done. That was Shepperton. That was. He got it. Spot on. Right, okay. Yeah. I'm probably guessing South America again. Look at this. Shopping Jose Avelino. No website address there. No. Okay. Galpo del Faciade. Could do finding a bank or something like that. Galpo del Emprendida. I'm going to guess South America again. Look at this. Oh, here you go. What's this sign here? Paseo Publico Teatro dos Aldeota Masado Central. I think it's the name of the place on there, you know. What's up on there? Fortaleza. Some sort of like spire there. Quite a big old church out. Look at that. Fortaleza is the town. Fortaleza is Brazilian. Okay, Aldeota is Brazilian. Mexico, right. It's in Brazil. Northeast tip of Brazil. Right, okay. Northeast tip of Brazil. Let's go in on Brazil. Northeast tip. So that is Brazil, the northeast tip. So we're looking for, let's just go in about there, and then we'll lock it in. We'll put the pressure on them. Good shout, people. Well, I'm saying good shout. We haven't had the result yet. But at least we're playing someone who's sensible. We ain't got one of them idiots just locking it in. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Oh, well done, people. You were right. You were right. Love it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've had plenty of places like this recently. Instead of going up the mountain, let's go down the mountain. Let's go up. We're going to spin around quite a bit. So I'm guessing straight away Vietnam or Thailand or somewhere like that. Or it could even be the rainforest, you know. These roads just seem to snake on, don't they? And they don't seem to ever get you anywhere. People on mopeds. I've seen a few mopeds now. There's another one. So I'm guessing straight away probably Thailand, Vietnam, all around that sort of area. But look, you don't see anything, do you? There's beautiful beaches and that down there, so we should start seeing a bit of life here, surely. That's one of them grave sites, is it? Ah, no, here we go. Mai Non Nong. I'm guessing Thailand. What do you guys think? Looks like Top Gear Vietnam episode. Nom Nong. God blimey, imagine living there. Look at the state of these places. Look at the roofs. Tyres, they're holding the roof on. My God, what's that all about? Look how close to the roadside they live. Looks like a shop, that one. Just pop into the shop. Mate, yeah, this is a bit of a shocker, this place. Look at it, that one, look. Available here. Who in their right mind is going to stop there to buy stuff on that road? Good God, mate. Health and safety. Look, he's on the blood. Look at the bench. God, mate, this is a shocker, isn't it? Those leads that look Philippines, Vietnam. Yeah, it's right. Let's lock it in round that way. Let's go. Should we go Vietnamese, Vietnam? Should we try Vietnam? Let's give it a go. Philippines. Someone. Let's go Philippines then. Let's go in on one of those Philippine islands. We've gone in with the Philippines, people. We've locked it in. Oh, he's found places. Look. Ah. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's coming more our way. Oh, he's being very precise. Mate, Philippines, spot on. Well done. You guys know your stuff. I think it helps when you're playing someone who's decent, who's not just locking it in like that. Well played, people. Well played. Yeah, Philippines. Well done. Wow. What a place, though. Imagine living there. They like them mopeds. They certainly do, mate. You ain't wrong. Have another game. Alright, okay. So this is definitely looking like Africa. Charles Hill Subland Board. Phone numbers there, but the rest have been scrubbed out. Okay. Kenya, Nigeria. Looking at the address. Can we go down this? Not let me down there. Don't want me to go down that road. Why don't you go that way? Wow. Big billboard there. It's been removed. That's a shame. Right, none of them side streets are working. We've got to stick to the main road, people. There's a road sign there. Get in front of that. Which round? Oh no, they've locked in. Ah. What's that sign there? Right, okay. Quick. Guernsey. Botswana. Where the bloody hell's Botswana? Oh, I'm going to have to just lock in quick. Run out of time. That's down the bottom, look. Oh, mate, not the greatest start. We found that clue a bit late, didn't we? Could have done with getting there about 5 seconds earlier. Oh, well. That was a big chocolate orange. Right, here we go. What's this sign here? Moldova. Where the bloody hell is Moldova? Moldova. Sort of. Where's Moldova, people? They've locked in. Oh no. Sarajevo. Is it round that way? Moldova. Where's Moldova? Oh no. Oh bloody hell. Couldn't find it. Oh damn. We're not doing so well here, guys. They're quick, but they're good. We've had the clues. The clues have been good, to be honest, on the map. They just seem to be finding them a bit quicker than us. Right, it's one of those. You're going to win depending on which way you went. Basketball, put as a sign. Cow wandering on the road. It's very green. Okay. Don't see many potholes, do you? Ooh. Umbrella just planted in the road there. Dear me. So this UK to be fly tipping, wouldn't there? Be a load of old toot everywhere. Some houses overlooking the lake. Look like a Brit abroad up on his balcony a minute ago. Is this Switzerland? Swiss Alps, maybe? Something like that. Can't go any bloody further. No! Oh, dear me. We took a wrong turning, people. There was a Brit. Oh, there's another Brit abroad, look, out on his balcony. Right, okay. Well, they're well fed out there. A bit like me. They're well fed. So, that's looking good. Nice stream. Right, okay, let's look in. Montenegro, Albania. Right, okay, we're going to go to that part of the world. Montenegro, Albania. Where's Montenegro, Albania, Romania. Let's go there. On the cusp of that area. Oh, was Montenegro. Greece, Albania. Montenegro, Shepperton. He was only there again, wasn't he? Bloody hell, I tell you, he don't play games, that boy. You're doing well, Sheps, with this. Right, welcome. We're in some sort of commune here. There's love. Gotta have L-O-V-E, love. Gotta have... Right, okay. There's one of them little temples by the road. So is this India? So the road looks a bit too sensible. Gotta be India, innit? Gotta be India. Gotta be. Oh, look how long this road is. There's no sign of life along here. Go on, keep going. Right, okay, is that signs? Right, okay. I'm saying Army Tactical Training Centre. Right. What's that language there? Is that Thai? Is that Thai? Australian road markings. Ah, can it be Bali? Oh, they've locked in. Right, let's go and have a look. Someone's saying Nepal. Someone's saying Thai. Let's go Thailand. Oh, we're about the same. Oh no, they beat us just. We've got to get one now. We've got to get one quick to stay in this game, people. It's not looking healthy. Plenty of greenery. Lots of greenery. Yeah. Cars. Ah, okay. Japan. We're going Japan, people. They're going Japan. Let's go straight in on Japan. Japan. Up there, Rob. I go about central. I haven't got a clue whereabouts it could be. How close were they? Oh, we beat them that time. Yes, we're back in the game, folks. We got in nice and quick there with Japan. Well done. Shepperton again shined for us. Right, okay, what we got here? Comunità Don Cosa Guatemala. South American Spanish, maybe? Sign there, what's that one? A few billboards. Let's get a bit closer to these billboards. If there's any clues here. Solitario a la Costa. La Pusa de la Città. Right, Florence, Rome, Alfredo, Centro Pecchi, Flower Show, Firenze, what's that? Mosta Mercato, Pianti, Europe Car, Elvis Tribute Act, the musical. Right, let's go forward a little bit because that looks like a theatre sign, so I'm sure they're going to have a website. Yes, look, .it. Well, that's going to be Fiesole. That's got to be Italy then, isn't it? It's got to be Italy. Someone's saying Milan in Italy. Who's saying Milan? Shepperton's saying Milan in Italy. It's got to be Italy. It's got to be IT. Where's Milan? We're running out of time, Rob. We're running out of time, buddy. Oh no, just go there. It was Florence, but they were nearer than us, and they've beaten us. We've taken a hit, people. We took the hit. Oh dear. Ah well, you can't win them all. Right, we're going to call it a night there, people. As always, thank you everybody for dropping in. I will finish my beer. I've got a beer to finish. We'll have a chat before we go and stuff, and yeah, we'll go from there. Oh, I enjoyed that again tonight. Something a bit different with the Star Wars special. And I appreciate that not everyone is into Star Wars and stuff, but obviously May the 4th, it had to be done, didn't it? It had to be done. And hopefully some of you surprised yourself if actually how much you did know. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite good. Nice crowd of people in. As always, you're good people. You're bloody lovely people. I'll keep my notepad for next week, so I want to look at a guy up, John Constantine. Yeah, I would like to start doing a little bit more live streaming, but breaking it down to sort of more specialist stuff. So, this sort of concept will stay as a Sunday night concept, but just gaming and stuff like that, just chill out and all that sort of stuff. Because I do enjoy the live streaming, just engaging. So I've got a load of Lego kits to build, and I'd like to maybe just stream doing them as well and things like that. I would like to play some tunes in the background, have a bit of music playing while I'm doing my builds and all that. But the problem is they'll just hit you with loads of copyright strikes. And the thing is, right, I don't know if you guys know, but with YouTube, how it works, if I do a 3-hour stream and I show 10 seconds of, say, AC/DC for 10 seconds, AC/DC, any monetized money from the whole of that 3-hour stream, all that money will go to AC/DC. None of it comes to you at all, although you only use 10 seconds of their stuff. Which is fine, you know what I mean? But they're trying to just work out a fair system. So I could maybe play a Maiden album while chilling and doing something. And Iron Maiden so for example, in an hour stream, I played 40 minutes of Maiden. So 40% or 40 minutes of that video's worth will go to Maiden. You know what I mean? That's fair, but I don't know how it works, mate, to be honest. Does my nuts in a bit. Anyway, if I move this screen over here, I can look at you and read the comments at the same time. Oh, mate. Sorry, I've been nattering with Santi. Yeah. Well, don't you worry, Rachel. We did all right. Great night, everyone loved it. Cool. Thank you, Pixie. And Shepperton did well tonight, actually. He was good. He was pretty good on GeoGuessr as well. Time for another beer, I reckon. I think you're right there, Shepperton. I'm sure, for sure. Nice one, OG. Thank you, Strax. Thanks for the Golden Axe Mag, David H. You're most welcome, David H. And tell me, right, am I right? Does your tea or coffee taste better from it? Yes. But look at this mug. There's a mug here. Look at this one. Is this number 3 or 4, people? Anyway, there you go. Look at that. If you are a Star Wars arcade fan, that, my friends, is a beast. From the Atari East. I love that game. I played a game earlier, actually. Well, I made a little shorts video on it. I have to say, bloody good game. I don't tire of it. Shepperton, are you a fan of the Atari Star Wars arcade game? Because I don't tire of it. And I know Dan, I think he played it at Arcade Club Berry recently. Well, not really, months, but how did you find it? Because I find they've got the sit-down cab, which is great because it gets you involved. But now I think I've been a bit spoilt with the screen. I've got an LED screen, so everything's pin sharp. Whilst on the old original screen monitors, obviously it's got that sort of bit of motion blur and stuff. Yeah. Right. Anyway, where are we? Right. Thanks for the golden. Right. Yep. Great stream as always. Thank you, Kyoto, for dropping in, and thank you for your answers on Millionaire, buddy. Did you watch the Japanese advert I said about last weekend? No, I didn't. Hang on, what was the advert for again? I can maybe look it up now, Simply Splendid. Let me know what the advert is. Japanese ALTTP advert. I'll have a quick look. It is safe to stream, I'm hoping. Japanese ALTTP. ALTTP. Commercial. The SNES one for Zelda. No, I haven't, but I'll tell you what, if I put it up here now, I reckon we can watch it. We'll put it on. We'll put it on, we'll have a quick look at it.
Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea and a drive to bring it to life.
Try that one. Right, okay.
Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
Change my screen capture on that.
Customize and expand in any direction. From tools built for one to platforms ready for many.
Make that bigger.
From passion.
Let's skip it. There we go. This is The Legend of Zelda. Let me make that screen bigger. I want to see the whole thing. There we go. That's Zelda. Link, look. Don't you worry, we've got you. And the dance is pretty cool. I can learn that. That was a cool one. Did you watch it? So who said that? It was splendid. Simply splendid. Did you watch? I'll be honest, that's quality, isn't it? What do you guys think of that? If nothing, it's going to make you want to go and buy A Link to the Past, Zelda. That advert would make you want to go and buy it, wouldn't it? Twice, I reckon. You wouldn't buy it once, you buy it twice. That is a pretty cool advert. I liked it. Rob, did you ever build the Lego game? But I didn't, but Josh did. Little OG did it. And he really enjoyed it. So, yeah. I've got a tactical helicopter lesson on Saturday. Thanks to my dad. Pray for me. You've got a tactical helicopter lesson. Wow. That sounds pretty amazing. Please check Dragon Age Origins Ultimate on Vinted. Only one on there. Bargain. Okay. So everybody, if anyone's after a Dragon Age Origins Ultimate on Vinted, only one on there. It's a bargain, people. Get to it. How are you getting on with a new camera? And is it true YouTube are pushing 4K videos more than 1080p? I've had a play around today and with our gear today, but is it worth upgrading? Right, I've had a quick play with it, Dan. I've yet to shoot a video with it. I did the weekend. It was lovely weather one day, and I tried the tracking on it. The tracking is better than the Pocket 3, but you'd expect it to be. It's had a few years to move on, but to be honest, the jump between the Pocket 3 to the Pocket 4 isn't huge enough for it to make a big difference. But the question you've got there is about 4K. Are they pushing 4K more than 1080p? I've not heard this, but it would make perfect sense. The reason being, if I go on my analytics from YouTube and I look at the amount of people who are watching on TV as a percentage, it's roughly 70+% are watching my videos through a television, which really does surprise me. So I thought most people watch YouTube via sort of PC, you know, based on your own viewing habits, don't you? So I assumed a lot of people just view through sort of PC, on your phone, pads and that sort of stuff. But no, TV is definitely increasing to the point of that would make sense that they're pushing more 4K videos. Although I don't think they push videos in particular. They probably prefer a format that looks better for the viewer. But if the video is good, they will push it. Because how the algorithm generally works, from my understanding, is the more engagement a video gets, the more views it gets, the more watch time it gets before people drop out of it. They're going to push that more because people are interested in it and they're watching it. So I don't think it comes down to the format of, oh, YouTube won't push my channel because I'm only recording at this level. If your videos are good and YouTube likes it, it's going to push it. And I think that's pretty much how it goes. One thing I do know though, which ties into this slightly, and I'm sorry for boring people with this, they're rolling out where, because if you upload a thumbnail for a video, it has to be under 2 megabytes in size. But I do know, where I've been doing some A/B testing of thumbnails recently, in recent videos, I've been using a format larger than 2 megabytes, and it's been allowing me to do so. Because it's something they said a while ago, I think they can allow up to 50 megabyte image size for a thumbnail for large TVs and, you know, these big 4K TVs and stuff. So the thumbnails are looking crystal clear. So it's not rolled out to everyone yet, but apparently I've already got it. I don't know if I have or not, but I've done a few thumbnails that are above 2 megabytes and they've accepted them. So it sounds like they've rolled it out. Don't think it's rolled out to everybody yet, but it will come. So maybe look to improve your thumbnail image size in the future. Could you post a YouTube music playlist for people to listen along with the stream? I could do that. I could do. Yeah, that's a bloody good idea, Terry Aldrich. I could do that. I've got a mug sat on my sofa. Rachel, you and your Sithness, mate. You've got to stop. You do not act up to this role of being a Sith. We know you're a Sith, but don't be horrible to Dan. Oh dear. Where are we? I've lost my comments. Right, here we go. Good night, OG, and everyone enjoyed this. Thank you, Fred. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you, sir. Cheers for another dandy stream, OG, in chat. Cheers, Steve. Thank you for coming in. Yes, the tea does taste better in the mug. I'm pleased to hear that, David H. And you could use a Bluetooth headset to listen along. That could work. That could work. Yeah, something along them lines. A Link to the Past. Yeah, that was. I'll tell you what. That was what an advert, mate. It made me want to go and buy the game. I picked up Teenage Mutant for the NES after we were talking about it the other day. Not tested it yet though. Hoping the NES is still working when I get it out. Looking forward to the challenge and the nostalgia. Oh well, good done. Well done, Kenno. That's good. Nice one. Hope you enjoy it, buddy. Yeah, it's a bit of a toughie. Shepperton. Yeah, I'm with a massive fan of Star Wars cabinet, but with the 2-up arcade, 1-up arcades, I've got no room for it. But much prefer Vector games. A dedicated Vector monitor rather than LCD. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've always loved Star Wars, especially the Atari games. So, but the Empire Strikes Back, I never played a lot of it back in the day. I was like, oh, I could put my money in Star Wars rather than that. And now I play Empire, and I quite enjoy Empire now. So yeah, that was a bit of a weird old advert, Strax, for sure. I only married Pixie because she claimed to have a Vectrex in her loft. Of course, when I moved in, it was strangely absent. You were lied to, Shepperton. You were lied to. Pixie, what were you thinking? Yeah, the old Vectrex. So Jared's still a bit mental. Cool. Yes. It looks like a bad thriller video. It did actually, didn't it? I love Japanese, to be honest. Utterly mental. Gets very weird. Their pranks and stunts are next level. Yeah, some of their TV shows are pretty naughty, aren't they? Yeah, for sure. What made you want to do YouTube, OG? Well, I started out doing, I was just live streaming during COVID, and I'll be streaming via Twitch. But the thing is, with Twitch, after 28 days, it was erasing my videos and stuff, and I thought, it don't make any sense. I thought, so if I go over to YouTube, my videos will be kept. And that's the reason why I did it, and then I just sort of fell in love with it, and the rest is history. We're here now. Are you on the Discord? Simply Splendid. Are you on the Discord? There's a great video of Japanese people serving tea in a slanted tea room. Where they're falling everywhere. I'll send you a link if you want. Dear me. Don't listen to Rachel. And thanks for the info, mate. My thumbnail's uploaded. Better off my phone for some reason. Yeah, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Dan. It's something you'd have to look into. Thank you for a lovely evening. See you all next Sunday. Hopefully. Less boxes surrounding us. Yes, next Sunday's live stream should be happening. I'm taking Mrs. OG away next weekend, but we have to be out of our accommodation by 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. So, and it's only about half hour away where we're going. But all will be revealed in the vlog. Not the one dropping tomorrow, the one dropping next Tuesday. Yeah, so nice weekend away. Looking forward to it. Japanese TV is mental yet. Best, by the way. Shepperton, I'm not, but should I join it? I think I've seen that one though. Simply Splendid. Of course you should come and join the Discord. We're a great crowd over there, and there's some lovely people, and we do some great things. It's all free. There's no monetisation involved. It's a good community. And what I like about it is, I drop in daily, but yeah, it's people are so engaging on there. Everyone does their own sort of thing on there. It's good. It's good. Seems like where are we? Shepperton Studio. Seems like a lot of successful YouTubers started in COVID. Not all bad. Yeah, I think the thing is with COVID, it just gave someone a different avenue, didn't it? I suppose. I was late to the game, though, Shepperton, mate. If I had started my YouTube channel about a year before COVID hit, that's when the growth really accelerated for a lot of channels. If you started literally a year before, and then after that, well, when COVID hit, mate, I'd have gone nuts with it. I'd be doing live streaming every single day, just dropping in with, how's your day been? Have you seen the news? What's going on? I've been playing this today. I'd have loved it, honestly. I'd have really loved it, because no one had nothing else to do, did they? Stuck at home. I might have to come up with a Japanese TV pranks playlist for an upcoming stream. Please do, Simply Splendid. I'd appreciate that. Could be a laugh. One last question, Rob. Have you seen a movie called Dead Man's Shoes? No, but Shepperton, the reason I'm laughing, I used to work with this teacher we employed called Paul, and his surname was Paul, so his name was Paul. And he's a wonderful man. He's since retired. He lives away now, and I still keep in contact with him. Great bloke, really, but highly intelligent. One of them really highly intelligent people you meet, and pretty much turn their hands to everything. And anyway, my granddad died, and I remember he had these lovely shoes. And I said, Paul, do you want these shoes, mate? He said, they were my granddad's. I said, so they're dead man's shoes. He said, I'll have them. He packed them on. Oh, they're beautiful, them. I'll wear them to court next week. He was like, because he was a judge and stuff as well. And he'd done all sorts of things, did Paul. Yeah. Anyway, it's a dead man's shoes. Yeah, he had my granddad's shoes, bless. I'm liking the arcade version of Toki. It's a lot better than the Mega Drive. Yeah, Toki's a good game. It's an interesting one. A lot of people either love it or you hate it. It's one of them. It's Marmite. I find it's Marmite, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool. Have you played the Rogue Squadron games on GameCube? Really great. I have on Upton. They're both absolutely amazing. Some of them. Yeah, they're bloody good. They're bloody good. Keep it up, G Legend. Thank you, Strax. I appreciate that. Shepard, if you like Dead Man's Shoes, I recommend Soft and Quiet. It's also very unsettling. Good though, Tom. Is Dead Man's Shoes very unsettling then? Is it not one for Mrs. OG? Shepton, during COVID, I played through the Sniper Elite games, buying them on eBay. Way, Terry Aldrich, mate. Tell you what, that was, obviously you worked on them, Shepperton, didn't you? When you visited the North, OG, I'd love to do a little road trip, actually, and obviously I'd love to go back up north. I could pop in and see you and Dan, couldn't I? Make me a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and maybe Dan could even make me a cup of coffee in an OGDuffy retro gaming mug that he recently acquired. Yes, I think WrestleFest, Dan. The others are available. OGDuffy website. Yeah. Dead Man's Shoes was filmed near us. Okay, definitely going to search that out. Thank you. Steve, not seen that. I'll give it a go. Rob, I think you and Mrs. Joe would like Dead Man's Shoes. Give it a try. It's not a horror or gory or anything. Okay. Dead Man's Shoes. Rachel, bring your own mug. Only if you or Dan wash it up for me when I finish. Or Sfanty, bless her. That's a fit. Just jump back on to say, hope you had a great rest of the evening. Just complete Jedi Survivor. Highly recommended that. And the previous Jedi Fallen Order. Well, Das Effect, sounds like you've had a great evening, my friend. And happy May the 4th be with you all, folks. Yes. Any burning questions? Get them in now while I consume more beer. Oh. I have to go down and dive in that Stella box. See if I can find the white can and get my tickets. We have Geek Out mugs, Rachel. Oh, okay, cool. Shepperton Studios, Pixie Neen's indie film from a few years ago. Sort of about a woman's book club kind of group. Gets scary quick, no gore and all. Right, now, listen. Does anyone know this while I've got you here? I think through Discord, you can stream a film and you can all join in and watch it together, and you don't get copyright strikes or anything like that, because obviously it's not monetized. If you know, let me know. I'm sure I've heard this somewhere, and I'm sure you can do like watch parties and stuff. And if you can, then maybe that's something we could do with the old film that people get. We could have our little own OGDuffy film club. But again, we'd have to experiment with it and find out how good the quality is and stuff. There's no point watching it if the quality is absolutely poop. I mean, I can get my hands on the films and get decent file and stuff, but I don't know. Discord movie night sounds amazing. It does, Shepperton, but can it be done? Does anybody know? If you know, please let me know. I'm going to pick up a SNES and the Star Wars games. All right, okay, Keno. Equally, go onto a website called. Here we go. I'll find it for you. For some reason, get rid of that. That's YouTube. Right, here we go. So if you go, try here. retrogames.cc. Here it is, and this is a website, and it all plays through your web browser. Okay, get yourself a gamepad, something similar to this. And no, I don't sell them, so it's not a plug. But these ones are really good, actually. They're by a company called GameSir, AliExpress and all that, and they're a nice weight and they're quality. Bluetooth, and the battery on them is really good. And you come on here, so then from here you will go to Nintendo SNES, or you would just type Super Star Wars, whatever, and go S. And obviously there's all the SNES games that you've got. This is a free website. It doesn't charge you anything. I don't know if it drops cookies or anything on your computer. It probably does, so be mindful of that. So Super Mario Kart, Super Mario, blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm not going to play the game, I'll just show you though, but they'll boot up through here. Super Metroid, sorry, bloody hell, there's a load of games with the word Super in it on the SNES, wasn't there? I suppose it was called the Super Nintendo, wasn't it? Bloody hell, here we go. Super Puyo Puyo. Pika, here, I was nearly there. LLL. Super Star Wars, okay. So you got the Japanese ROM, you got the European ROM, you got Return of the Jedi Europe. So you hit that. Press the play now button, give it a moment, shut that advert down, press that, and the game will boot up. You then hit full screen like that, and then you either can use a keyboard or you can use, I don't know, gamepad. Like I say, I use a gamepad, and the games boot up from there. They're free to play. It's a way of emulating without having to install and all that. It's not perfect, but it ain't half bad either. And yeah, so if you're really desperate to play, you don't want to buy the SNES and all that, yeah, there you go. That's one way of doing it, my friend. That is one way of doing it. Yeah, hope that's helpful for some of you. Now shut because else we'll get a copyright strike because the SNES sound was too good. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to pick up SNES. So anyway, Ken, I hope that helps you. It's one of those watched half a trailer and thought, I'm watching that. Okay, Discord movie night sounds amazing. It does, Shepperton. Gee, you need to come up with a Star Wars name for yourself. Boba Rob, Darth Rob, Stellar Rob. I think you can do it through Zoom too, OG. Okay, I know a channel that does that. I'll see how they do it. Yes, please, Steve. But obviously we want the best quality we can get, you know, in terms of Google says yes to Discord movie streaming. Okay, I'll have a dig into streaming movies to a channel on Discord and see how the quality legality is. Leave it with me. Okay, Shepperton. I noticed that a lot of people do, because I know on Twitch as well, you used to be able to do a lot of people were doing movie nights on Twitch as well, actually. So we'll look into. OG, going to win a night with a few more beers, getting out on PlayStation 1. What was your first PS1 game and what's your favourite? My first PS1 game would have been Ridge Racer. Yeah. And it was one of my favourites, actually. Still, I put so many hours into it. Do you know about the Play ZX app? Needs a phono plug to your Spectrum, but they have a ton of games you can load via audio. Old school style. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Or ask if someone has the ROMs. Yes, you could do that. I don't have a PC, OG. Going to go for original hardware. I've got a CRT2. Appreciate the tip though. This first one's on PS5 as well. Okay, cool. Master Geezer Star Wars name. Excellent stuff. Right, okay then, folks. Well, we've only got a 4-day week for those that work 5-day weeks. We've got a 4-day week ahead of us. Next weekend or Thursday night, I'm taking Miss OG at the cinema to see the new Maiden film. Happy days. And then from there, on Friday, we're off to a caravan. Yes, by the English seaside. Fish and chips. Machines. Beer. Sticks of rock. No, it's actually near Whitstable, which is quite a charming little town in itself. It's not far from us, but it's literally where we're staying is here, and it's right on the seafront. If you walk a mile that way, you're in Whitstable. And if you walk a mile that way, you're in Herne Bay. So, yeah, what's not to love there? What's not to love? So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's our next weekend planned. Thank you, Rob, for an excellent hosting and entertainment. And to everyone else, thank you for coming out. Fantastic week. You need to do it at the arcades in OG. I probably will, my friend. I probably will. Anyway, thank you to each and every one of you for dropping in tonight. And, yeah, it was a good little quiz, wasn't it? Something a bit different, but normal service will resume on the next live stream. So, you live 10 miles from the coast, as it is. Yeah, but where we're going to stay, it's literally, we love it around there, you know what I mean? We've got so many lovely places on our doorstep, you don't have to go far. Yeah, well, I do need to make a trip up north to get back to them arcade clubs for sure. And Blackpool, I really love Blackpool, me. Anyway, cheers people, thank you for dropping in. Have a great week. Thanks OG, thanks everybody, thank you all. Look after yourselves and see you all on the next one, for sure. Maybe I'll get a bit lucky with Stellars, you never know me luck.